Welcome back to the stream. Happy Tuesday. So, I am once again villager hunting. We are once again looking for Curly. I'm trying out something new this time. I'm testing out being angry at Curly, and we're gonna see if that manifests him faster. So we're gonna stop being nice. My stream title is a threat. And we'll see if it makes him show up. But hello and welcome back. Also, Snap's here. She's on my desk right now. So we've got an assistant. That might make this easier too, now that she's here. Because I feel like, has Snap been around for our villager hunting much? I feel like she hasn't been much help recently. Who knows? Yeah, I cut my hair this morning, Mitch. I gave myself a little haircut today. I'm getting ready because I'm going to get early access to the new Sims pack soon, and I thought, well, you can't have your hair change in the middle of a video. Because I was going to cut my hair this week, and I was like, if I start recording the full playthrough, and then I finish it with my hair different, I think I'm going to feel weird. So I did it today, in advance of me getting early access, so I wouldn't do it in the middle of it. I think I did that last time with Enchanted by Nature, and I felt silly. So anyway, now I'm ready. I'm planning ahead this time. Okay, there you go, Snap. Very, very cute. So yesterday we went to like 50 islands. I didn't see a single pig. So that's fun and cool. Hopefully today's better. No, I don't have access to the pack yet, Harrison. So nobody has access to it right now. In previous years, we've had access before the gameplay trailer sometimes. This year, the gameplay trailer is earlier. It really just kind of depends. But nobody has access to the pack yet, so. Okay, well, I'm gonna get down there and start getting ready. And then we can yap, and discuss some things further. Thank you so much, Snappy. You're so helpful. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna play Sims 3 on Thursday. I'm gonna play Sims 4 tomorrow. We're gonna play Sims 3 on Thursday, so exciting. The gameplay trailer comes out tomorrow, Calypso. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time is the gameplay trailer, so less than 24 hours until we find out more about how the pack works. Snappy, you're so cute. You don't even know how cute this is. Well, yesterday, I don't even know how I want to broach this topic. But basically, yesterday I went out to dinner with my mom for her birthday. So my whole family and I were out to dinner. We were at Magic Kingdom as well. Well, we went to Magic Kingdom and also went out to dinner. It was like a dual thing. So I was at Magic Kingdom yesterday. Most magical place on earth, as some people say. We're out to dinner at a restaurant. It's like 7:30 at night. The vet calls. The vet closes at 5. So I've never gotten a call from the vet late at night. I didn't even notice because my phone was like face down on the table. So I, of course, didn't see it until I saw the voicemail. So I was pretty frustrated with myself because I didn't answer the phone. Anyway, turns out the heart thing we were worried about with Snap, not a problem. Her kidney disease, though, worse. To the point where we're discussing giving her fluids at home. So I did start sobbing in the middle of Magic Kingdom last night. I also haven't had a chance to talk to the vet about it, like actually talk to the vet about it, because she's not in today. So I have to call her tomorrow. Anyway, so that was something that I didn't take very well. But we'll see how it goes once I actually talk to her for real tomorrow, when she's back in the office. But yeah, I was crying at Disney yesterday. That's how my day went. But we're back, and we're gonna pretend that that's not happening. She's hanging out with us, and we're gonna do some villager hunting. I think it's very common. I sort of knew that this was gonna happen to Snap eventually, like, because obviously she's got kidney disease. A lot of people have to give their cats fluids at home for it. It's still quite a shock when you learn that obviously it's gotten worse. And also, like, I don't know, it's kind of a scary thought to do it, but I will. But I'll figure out exactly what the plan is when I talk to them tomorrow. So anyway, that's how my life is going at this time. You had a panic attack in the Animal Kingdom bathroom. That is so classic, Meg. I'm sorry that happened to you. No, yesterday so again, I missed it. So I had to, like, I was listening to the voicemail, right? could barely hear because I'm at this restaurant in Disney. Like, it's so loud in there. You can picture it. Like, because there's kids everywhere and stuff. So I have my phone and I was like listening to it like this, and I was like trying to cover my ears so I could hear better. And I started like hyperventilating at the table. I was like, I think I traumatized my parents. Everybody was like, because it was like my whole family and Brett's girlfriend, like everybody was there. And I was like, oh, anyway. I didn't take it well, but it's fine. It's been a little bit now, so I'm handling it better. Anyway, let's villager hunt, shall we? Let's use a Nook Miles ticket. We can get this started and keep yapping while we're on the way. Oh, also, if you want to play bingo with us while we do this, we have a link. You can just click this like bingo link in the chat. You can make a bingo card. It makes it more fun because then we're not just looking for Curly, you're looking for someone else on your bingo card too. Who hasn't had a panic attack at Disney, right? Anyway, so if you saw me there yesterday, sorry, I probably wasn't looking my best. Nobody said anything to me though, if they did see me. Sometimes when I'm out with my parents, people come up, or they don't come up to me, then they'll tell me afterward, like, oh, I saw you at such and such place yesterday, but I didn't say anything, because you know, because I think when you're in a group, it's like more intimidating. Saroma, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. All right, who's the first one today? I'm sick and tired of seeing Rory. I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, next. Next. Yeah, that makes sense, Snowy. That makes sense. Busy places are like overwhelming, so. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think we've seen Rory in this hunt, but I've seen Rory so many times before. Let me look up Rory in my villager hunt thing so we can find out how many times total. 27! I've seen Rory 27 times before. That's the issue. You'll be okay, Marisa. Disney, it's just, I think that like why a lot of us in the chat have had experiences of like panic attacks at Disney. It's not that Disney is a bad place. It's quite fun. It's just the combination, I think, of the intense crowds, the heat can be a lot. It can be kind of loud, obviously, and it can be a long day. You know, you're trying to get most of it, make most of your money that you spent on it, and so you end up being there for a long time, and everybody just it's overstimulating, and you might have some moments, but I think it'll still be fun and worth it. So. But you'll be okay. It's just a lot. But lots of places are a lot, so. Okay, well, this is Apollo. Snap is still in here, but she's not sitting on her cat cam. It's so rude. I literally have this whole cat cam all set up. No cat. It's also, like, really raining right now. So, it looks dark in my room. Yes. It is dark. Yeah, vending machine. I've started bringing loop earplugs around with me too. I think in my old age, my ripe age of 26, I'm getting more overstimulated, not less. I sort of thought that I would maybe like start to get better, but instead it's not. That's not true. It's the opposite. So. But yeah, earplug can be a useful thing. It can be a useful thing. But crowds, I used to really struggle in crowds, and I struggle more in crowds now. So that's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, like earplugs are super useful for concerts too, obviously. It's nice to have, so. It is nice to have. I think it's also, maybe it's partly like a post-COVID thing as well. Because I like always had a really hard time in crowds, and then now like having been through all of that, I think it's just what? I'm sorry I brought up COVID. But I think that maybe that's part of it too. Hello, this is Tasha. Thank you, love you, bye-bye. I love the squirrels. Oh, yes. This is what we wanted. Yeah, the loops are earplugs, buckets, that people are talking. No, 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 stay there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. We had the cat cam for like 3 seconds. Bringing back toxic villager hunts. Hope you never find Curly. Thank you so much, Momo. What a true friend you are. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, well, thank you so much, Snap. You can hang out with us. Loops are the best purchase you ever made. Yeah, it's very useful. They're like really expensive for an earplug. Like when I bought them, I felt kind of silly, but I really like them and I'm glad that I have them. So, but because everybody kept talking about them and like how good they were, and I was like, oh, I don't know about it. Like, come on. And then I bought some and I thought, wow, you guys were right actually. So never mind. Never mind. Okay, 309. This one's Patty. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm sick and tired of that. Okay, 310. Snap, who's your favorite villager? I think Snap would be like, none of them! Stop playing this stupid game! Hang out with me instead! I think that's Snap's opinion about Animal Crossing. She's like, I don't care! Turn it off! Go sit on the couch instead. You think she'd like Tabby? Do you think so? I feel like Snap would not like the cats. I feel like Snap, her least favorite would be the cats, because I think she'd be like, there's only room for 1 cat in this house and there's already 3, so you can't have more. But yeah, I feel like she would be like, what's the point of these? If Snap was a villager, it would be her catchphrase. Well, because Whitney's catchphrase is snappy. So it's possible that Snap would like Whitney, except Whitney is a wolf, and that's not very like cat vibes. But I do think, speaking of wolves, this one's Kyle. I do think that Snap would like that Whitney says her name. Because it would make her feel special, you know? But I think maybe if Snap had a catchphrase herself, it would be like some kind of like scream. You know? I think it would be like her like weird squeaky scream is what Snap's catchphrase would be. Yeah, Snap likes the kittens now. I joke, but Snap does, like, there's really no issue between them. Like, they get along. Like, Snap and Sunny sit on the couch together every single night. It's more like Sunny sits with Snap every single night, and Snap doesn't know that she's there, but even if Snap stands up and, like, looks at her, it's fine. Like, she doesn't get upset. And Snap and Shrimp, like, sometimes Shrimp can kiss her. Like, if Snap's cuddling me before bed, sometimes Shrimp can walk up and lick her on the head, and she lets him. Which is big. So it took her, I would say it took Snap about a year to like fully tolerate the kittens. And now it's been a couple years, it's been about 2 years exactly, and now she likes them. Which is really good for an elderly girl cat. Like, if all we got was toleration, that would be good. So the fact that she kind of likes them is like a huge win. This one is Monty. No, I think she likes them. I would say she likes them like half of the time, doesn't mind them about a third of the time, and is irritated by them a little bit less than that. Is sort of what I would say. But she's got her boundaries, and they usually listen to them, or they only like try and get close to her when she's asleep and she can't tell. So it's very like big sister, I think, because I really understand where she's coming from. That's how I feel about my sister. So like, I like my sister, Most of the time. You know? Okay, 312. But sometimes you want your peace and your space. Exactly. Exactly. It's nothing wrong with my sister. It's just that, like, she's my sister. So. You'd be okay with her licking your head? No, 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 no. Not that part. No, no, no. Reject. Reject. You love your little brother, you shove him into a wall? Oh, wow. I wouldn't shove my brother. And he wouldn't shove me. He would, my brother and my sister shove each other. The two of them. This one's Frika. But I don't engage in that behavior with them. But they like play fight all the time. And I don't participate in that. My brother and my dad play fight too. All the time. Your younger sister attacks you? Really? Mine used to. Hasn't in a while. It's probably been like 10 years since she attacked me. Yeah, I'm the oldest, Braun. I am 6 and 4 years older than my 2 siblings. So they're a little bit closer in age than I am to them. So we have a little bit of a different relationship, I think, than they. Oops, that's my face. I'm going to turn this on. She's back. You weren't allowed to hit your brother when you were kids because you were 7 years older? I love that it was just because you were 7 years older. As though, like, you would be allowed if you weren't. That's pretty funny. Yesterday, because I went to Magic Kingdom yesterday with my family because it was my mom's birthday. And we rode Tron together. Are you not gonna sit on the cat cam? Anyway, we got off Tron. I actually want to show you the picture. Because we were like gonna take a little family photo together in front of the ride. And then my rat brother, he walks up and he goes like this to me. And because he was like late to the photo because he went to the bathroom and he was like running back up to try and get it. So anyway, he went like this to me. We were trying to pose to get the picture with the ride in the background. Like we wanted to have the train in the background of it. And now these are the only 2 photos that we got. Wait, I'm going to show you them both. I have to send them to Dan on Discord so I can pull them up. But I just... Rat brother, you're going to understand. But I look so stupid in these pictures now because of him. Look, here's the first one. This one, you can see his hand, so it's like not as bad. Oh wait, let me get this pulled up. Anyway, so that's me and my stupid brother. And this is the only other one. That's the only other one. Why do I look like that? Anyway, I was like melting or something. Like. Anyway, it's actually kind of, maybe it's better that it's not like a good picture. I don't know. But like, this is what I look like. You don't know what you were expecting, but it wasn't that. Yeah, I don't know why I made that face either. Everybody else looks cute. Like, Shanna and Trish look so pretty, and I look like that. Oh, man. Anyway, it's kind of funny. I'm glad that it happened. However, my brother is a rat. And look at his grin. Because he knows what he did. Anyway. He's like so happy with himself, yeah. Okay, is this 312 that we're on? I've been talking too much and not paying attention. No, we're on 313, okay. What the? Oh, we're all the way over here. That's rare. This is Pango. I've seen Pango far too many times so far. That's why you take so many rapid back-to-back photos. There's always one person. Yeah. And it was me. I was that one person this time. Anyway. Okay. Make sure I have the right page open too. 314. Peanut, the reason it has an auto-populated villager is because I keep time traveling back. The game still thinks that it's August 17th. So I've been on August 17th so many times now, but I just keep making sure my Switch thinks it's the 17th so that it won't autofill somebody. No, this is not a record, Snaily. We went to 2,137 islands for Pietro. I went to something like 800 or something along those lines for Lolly, too. So I've been to many islands in the past. This one's not too bad for us. We've got 1,800 more islands to go to catch up to Pietro. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I don't think I can do all that. What if we don't see a single pig again today? Is this one Flip? No, it's freaking Simon. Ugh, gross. No, it's not for Curly. It's not worth it. You went to 18 for Lolly. 18? That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. No, I'm not jealous. I'm so happy for you. That's really cool and good. I'm so excited that happened to you. You got Lolly in your campsite, so you got her for free? Oh, man. You haven't even charged your Switch in over a year? Really? I think a lot of people kind of fell off the Switch, but get back in there. Play this weekend. You deserve it. You had Raymond auto-populate? Oh my god, you're like rich. You start charging people to come see him on your island. That'll be 50,000 bells just to look at him. I'm playing on the Switch 2 right now, kind of, Caleb. I switched my Animal Crossing island. I like transferred it to the Switch 2. So I'm on the Switch 2 with this one. I don't think I've seen Allie yet. At least not in this hunt, so that's good. You have 3 Switches, the original OLED and Switch 2. Oh. This is not counting the one that I'm currently playing on. But this is the Switch that I first had. No, that's the OLED. This is my OLED Switch. This is the Animal Crossing Switch. This is the Switch that I first had. And I bought this one to have an island with one of my friends. So in my defense, that one doesn't even count as mine. The red and blue one. But anyway, which do I recommend? At this point, kind of depends. I really have enjoyed my Switch 2. I don't know if it's worth buying a Switch 2 right now. I don't know, it kind of depends like what games you care about or if you think you'll ever upgrade to one eventually in the future, because there's not that many games that are exclusive to Switch 2 yet. You can play like old games on the Switch 2, like I can play Animal Crossing, but there's only a couple of games that are like Switch 2 specific. So I don't know. If you don't have a Switch, it might be a better investment to get the Switch 2 to like future-proof instead of buying an older one, but it's also cheaper to buy an older one, so it kind of depends. I don't think I would buy a Switch Lite at this point. I don't think I would get one of those. It's amazing how much bigger the screen is on the Switch 2 versus the regular Switch as well. Like, you'll be really impressed, so. The Switch 1 prices are more expensive now than they were. Oh, really? I didn't know that they increased the price of the Switch 1 as well. Yeah, I kind of feel like at this point, if you don't have one, it's like you might as well get the Switch 2. I don't know if you have a Switch, if you should upgrade to the Switch 2 straight away. Oh, finally a pig! It's Lucy. Okay, well, we haven't seen a pig in days. So that's actually good. That could have been Curly and it wasn't. But at least we saw a pig. But yeah, the tariffs got to everybody, huh, with the Switch stuff. I haven't looked into the pricing of a regular Switch in a while, obviously. But you would only upgrade if the new Animal Crossing made you. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen to a lot of people, because when they eventually make another Animal Crossing, it'll be a Switch 2 exclusive. Like, it's gonna be an incentive to buy the Switch 2, right? And I think a lot of people probably won't upgrade until the new Animal Crossing comes out, which there isn't a new Animal Crossing yet, so. I would love Animal Crossing on this game, or on this Switch, new Animal Crossing. You want another Animal Crossing Switch? Yeah, I would love to have another Animal Crossing Switch. The Animal Crossing Switch is so cute. I don't know if you can even see, but like on the back, it's got like little Animal Crossing icons back there. It's really adorable. And the dock has Animal Crossing stuff on it as well. So I would love an Animal Crossing Switch 2. I would buy that literally in a heartbeat and give this one to my family. The Switch 2 that I'm playing on. Like, I would buy the Animal Crossing Switch 2 immediately. Would you say you're having a good day today overall, and are you wanting to keep it that way? Hey, Shella, what does that mean? Hey, Shella, what are you talking about? What did you do? This one's Plucky. We haven't seen Plucky yet in this hunt. I just got a DM from Shella. Oh, man. She made an emote of my stupid face. Oh, man. I don't have any emote slots on Twitch. My emote slots are completely full. Oh, I forgot about Simsie bread. Oh, God. That too. I wonder if I can make it, like, if I have Twitch, I do like one of the default Twitch animated emote things. Hold on. Let me see what the default Twitch things can do with it, because I could upload it as animated. Easy animate. Here, we could probably look at this together. Not the bread in the chat. I was on a different tab. I couldn't see you all talking about that. We'll see what this looks like. No, that's not good. That's weird too. Everything, I use the shake animation on everything, but that's probably the best one. I've just used it multiple times. It could do like the rolling thing too, but I've never seen this rain one. Ah, boring. Don't like that one either. No. I think shake is best. The bread one is because St. Jude sent me this like really bizarre bread hat during Play Live. So then I put it on and then Shella made an emote out of it. What should I call it? I already have an If I want shake, I can make it better for that. Do you think so? Should I do roll instead then, Shella? I already have a shook as well. I have an oops. Like, I don't know. We've got so many emotes at this point. Name it Rat for the rat brother because of my brother. Do you think calling it Simsie Rat is going to be too confusing because of the money mouse? Maybe I'll just call it rat. I don't like the roll. I think I'll leave it as the shake for now. We can always change it. Oh wait, Shella sent me a different version. Hold on. This one is probably better for... because it's like centered. Let's try this one with shake instead. It's horrible. Okay, well, there you go. It'll take some time for it to probably start working, but there you go. Let's get out of here. That one was plucky. Shella, that was horrible. Thank you so much. You didn't expect me to add it to Twitch? Yeah, I didn't expect to either. I'll probably get rid of it eventually. But we might as well now. Oh, I can already see it. Wow. Is that the first, aside from bread, is that the first emote that I have of my face? Because with the bread one, you can't even tell is my face, really. I don't really have any emotes of my face on Twitch, do I? Wow. Great. Great. Thank you so much. That's cursed. My parents are gonna like this. I'm gonna send it to my dad. I'm gonna say Shella made an emote of that horrible picture of me because he's gonna be glad. He's gonna be like, God, Shella, every time. Because he thinks, because of the bald one of him. Okay, 318. Ugh. This one's Renee, but not Renee the horse, Renee the rhino. Renee with 2 E's. Okay, let's go. Oops, I turned your thing off. Shella, I just want you to know that every time I type your name on my phone, it autocorrects to all caps, by the way. This has been happening to me, but like it just happened to me right now when I texted my dad about you. It says Shella in all caps. I'm often yelling about her, I think. Okay, 319. It's a sign of respect. Maybe. Or disrespect, possibly. But it feels appropriate, nonetheless. I need to start trying to be quicker with these. I'm yapping, but I'm not getting any done, so. Yeah, we only saw the one pig today, Phantom. We saw Lucy a couple islands ago. That's the first pig we've seen in days. So at least we saw a pig. It helps. Okay, 319. Is that one Rizzo? Yeah. That's a rat. There you go. There you go. There's gonna be someone called Riz God on the new season of Survivor, isn't there? That's my association to Rizzo. That's all I can think of. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm kind of scared of it. We'll see. We'll see. The new season of Survivor starts pretty soon. I'm very excited. Mowing. Nobody, the neighbors don't mow at 4:30 on a Tuesday. It must not be storming anymore if they're outside. I can't tell because my window is covered in raindrops. So it looks bad still, but it must not be anymore. Okay, this one's 320. You're supposed to mow on Wednesdays, I know. I know. Mowing wet grass. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, 320. It's another pig. Okay, at least we're finally starting to see pigs. This one's Rasher. Whenever we see a pig, that means that it was that close to being curly, and it wasn't. But at least we've seen more pigs. No pigs yesterday, so far 2 pigs today already. Okay, 321. How many pigs are there? I think there was 11 pigs, Salty. Let me look it up. I probably have to count them. 1, 2, hold on. Let me get on to the next island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 15? Oh, man. That's bad news. That's bad news. That's worse than I thought. I haven't really thought about it much recently. Well, we'll see. Why do we want Curly? I support, I'm just curious. I don't like Curly very much, that's why. I have seen Curly on an island before. Let me tell you when exactly I saw Curly last. So we last found Curly on May 29th, 2022. In total, I have seen Curly 9 times across all of my hunts. This one's Drago. But our last known Curly sighting was in May of 2022. So, granted, I haven't hunted much since then. But I have like a list, Tian, of all the villagers that I've ever found. That's how I get the info. I keep track. Why do we dislike him? Have you seen him? That's why. I'm sure you understand. Oh, I see him now. Yikes. Plasma just said. It's kind of giving like Peppa Pig. In a bad way. Yeah, I don't really like him very much, but that's why I want him. He speaks to me. I find him very exciting. I don't own a Labubu roly-poly. I don't own one. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to say this, I don't want one. I don't know about those little things. I don't know. I know it's a controversial opinion, but I don't know. I'm not sure I can handle it. This is barreled. I understand that like some people like how they're scary, but it's just, I don't know if they're my vibe. I don't know if they're my vibe. So, they're like Furbies. Yeah, they kind of are like Furbies. That's a good comparison. Okay, 323. So you hate me? No, Momo, you... Labubus are so your vibe. And me and you, Momo, could not be more different. We are like... so opposite. And that's okay, that's a good thing. But I'm not a Labubu kind of person. Momo Misfortune is a Labubu kind of person. Not in a bad way. This just, you know. Because I can see why people like them. Like, I get it. I really do understand. I just don't really want to buy one. You're the goth simmer, yet you don't purposely kill your sims like I do. I don't know what you're talking about. I never kill a sim. That's ridiculous. Why would I do something like that? Oh, it's Anka. We've seen some really good cats in this hunt. That's cool. I like how she frowns. It really speaks to me. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye. Next. Next. That would have made you bank back in 2020. I know. If I could have had Anka back then, I'd be the coolest island in town. You know, I haven't seen Pietro. Well, I wouldn't see Pietro in this hunt, flying suits, because I have him on my island, but I don't think I've really seen Pietro on other hunts. Like, let me see how many times I've found Pietro. Because, well, you know, one of the times I left him and then regretted it immediately. I have seen Pietro. Ooh. 21. That's a lot more times than I thought. And to think that I went to 2,000 islands looking for him on this island. But I've seen him 21 times. Because I was like hunting on my green island and stuff. Yikes. Yikes. Well. Oh yeah, that's true. I was looking, because some of these count, because I hunted a little bit for Dan's island too, didn't I? This one's Barbara. I don't know what villager I've seen the least. I have this in like a list. I don't have it in a spreadsheet. I need to make it in a spreadsheet instead of in the Discord, because I was meaning to do that last week and then I got a little bit distracted and didn't do it. But maybe I'll actually work on it tonight, because then we can get like proper data of who we've seen and who we've seen most often and stuff like that, because I want that information so I can tell you, because it excites me. Wow, 21's a lot though. That's scary. Curly is replacing rolled, Taylor. Yeah, I'm curious to know who we've seen the least as well. I think that's really interesting, so. And then we can sort of track like animal type also. Like, I just think it'll be cool data. I'm gonna work on that tonight. I'm gonna be like, Dan, I can't cook dinner. I have to sit on the couch and work on my Animal Crossing spreadsheet. Maybe you could do it instead of me, and I'll just sit right here because I have to work tonight. Okay. Who's next? I love the koalas, but I have seen Gonzo a few too many times this hunt for me to be happy about this. Boo. Boo. Been looking for Melba for ages. We saw Melba on this hunt, which I was very excited about. It was fun for me. Yeah, BK, the game randomizes villager every time, every island I'm going to. This is not how a normal person plays Animal Crossing, just for the record. This is not the way Animal Crossing was intended to be played. This is not how most people play Animal Crossing. This isn't the only way I play Animal Crossing. It's specifically what I'm doing right now, because I really want Curly. So. These Nook Miles tickets I stole from Dan Gibgab, and Dan got them from like a treasure island. Basically people dupe them and you can come get them. So you can do stuff like this. That's what treasure islands are. But it's a single player game, so there's no such thing as cheating. But that's where they come from, all these tickets. I ran out yesterday though, so I had to steal some from Dan in the middle of the stream. I don't know how they dupe them, Krusty. All I know is that's how they do it. Oh, it's Apple. I do like the hamsters. Okay, love you, bye-bye. Normally, oh, let me take this. Normally you get tickets by using your Nook Miles. It's 2,000 each. Not very practical when you're trying to go to 326 islands though. So yeah, Dan likes Apple a lot. Dan had Apple for a bit on his island, but he obviously wanted to have a all duck island, so he does not have Apple anymore. Is Dan villager hunting? What's he doing on stream right now? He should villager hunt instead. Oh, he's doing crime scene clean. He has been playing that game so much. That's boring. I'm gonna get him to play Animal Crossing. I tried. Okay, 327. My dad is in Dan's chat. My dad's watching Dan instead of me? He doesn't like Animal Crossing? Wow. That's interesting. I know he was here before, and then he left. That's the key difference. Oh my god, it's Octavian. I'm sick and tired of this. I've seen Octavian so many times. I bet I've seen Octavian like 50 times. I'm gonna check. I wouldn't be surprised. 57! And that's not counting this one, so 58 total. That's absurd. Boo. Yeah, there's only 4 of the octopus villagers, so you see them more often. So that's why, but doesn't make it any better. Okay, I want to fly. Use enough miles to get. Time for takeoff. Hope we see Molly next. Oh, we haven't seen Molly in this hunt, have we? I have a really controversial opinion about Molly that I didn't even really realize that I felt until Dan was like doing like a lineup of what ducks he wants on his island because he only needed 1 more, so he was trying to figure out like what he was gonna do. And I decided that I think Molly, and this is really controversial, so brace yourselves. I think Molly is boring. That's Chow again. I've seen Chow so much this hunt too. Boo. But like, she's cute. I like Molly. Obviously, it's like fine. But I wouldn't pick Molly. She's just like fine. I prefer my villagers to be a little bit weirder looking. So. That is controversial, I know. I know. I was trying to get Dan to get rid of Molly and get Dina. And he did not like Dina. He does not like how Dina looks. I love Dina. I think she's so cute. So I would personally choose Dina over Molly, but like I don't think most people would. Will we get to 500 today in this stream? If I start being quicker, yeah, instead of talking to them all. We can maybe get through some more. But well, we have 170 left. I don't know. We haven't been to that many islands today. No, you know what? Let's rethink this. We won't have to get to 500 today because we're going to actually find Curly on this island. It's going to be over after this. This is the last one that we have to go to. God, I saw the pink and I got excited. It's Rocket. Rocket was one of my starter villagers. I had her a long, long time ago. I want a picture with her. I'm gonna like stand here and cry next to you. Well, maybe try not to walk away. No, 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 no. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. You make this so much harder than it needs to be, Rocket. Never mind, I don't want a picture. But my starter villagers were Rocket and Hamlin. I know you can click the R button, Krusty, but it's not going to help her standing in front of me or walking away. That doesn't help with that much. Here's Renee and Bill. Oh, those are all right. Those are all right. Okay, next. 330. Yeah, the R button does it. You can try, but it like tries to get their attention so they turn around, but they don't always listen. Or they'll like only partially turn their head a little bit and like not fully. You made your first quilted book sleeve today! Oh, that's so exciting, Zoe. How did it turn out? I love making book sleeves. You know what? I've made so many book sleeves. I haven't made a single one for myself. I've probably made like a dozen book sleeves at this point, all as gifts for people. Never one for me. Is that Apollo again? I saw Apollo earlier today. Ugh. I'm just getting out of here. You again. Oh, it's pink and cherry patterned. That's so cute. I love that. That is very, very, very cute. Okay. 331. Rodney was one of your starters. Oh. Yeah, I know people like Apollo, but I agree. Apollo's kind of boring to me. I don't like the ones that look super realistic. Like they're kind of just generic. So it's not my, my vibe. Apollo's nostalgic to you. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. There's a lot of villagers that people like that they had when they were younger, obviously, which does definitely help. Your starter villager was Al? Oh. Oh dear. I saw Kyle earlier too. Why did I talk to you? I don't need to talk to you. I'm sick of seeing duplicates from today. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Your campsite villager was Klaus? Oh. Yours was Snake? Yeah. There's so many ugly villagers in this game. And don't get me wrong, I like an ugly villager. I'm hunting for Curly. But Snake kind of speaks to you. Yeah, I could see that. Uh-oh. Sorry for yawning. My bad, chat. What's the island theme? I don't really have a theme for this island. I guess it's kind of like a town, because I have like a city downtown street. I've got like farmland in the back. I just tried to make like I don't know, a town sorta. There's a neighborhood. I've had islands before that were like all green or like Florida themed. This one's not really like that. This one's just more based on vibes. Oh my god. The number of lions I have seen. This one's Mott. I'm over it. I'm over it. You had Truffles at your campsite? Oh no. Truffles is Dan's birthday twin. It's pretty unfortunate. Yikes. Luxie was talking about my Florida island earlier, really? I need to play on that one again. We have a lot of work to do. Okay, 333. This is a fun number. Calling Truffles unfortunate while obsessing over Curly. Yeah. I can't explain that. Yeah, it could be good for us to work on in the winter because the seasons are flipped on that one. That's true. You make a good point. So we can come back to that in a couple months. That's kind of why we started it anyway. And that'll give me time to finish up like the decorating I wanted to do on this Switch, so. I want to say Ace? I'm really bad with the birds. The birds are like not my Admiral. Dang it, different A. Yeah, that's not my area of expertise. Close enough. Close enough. Sorry, it wasn't Ace. I lied. It was Admiral. I don't like the birds. I do like Jitters. Jitters is a weird little guy. So Jitters is another, that was like, I was trying to decide between Jitters and Curly, and I chose Curly, but I do like Jitters. In a bad way. Yeah, the scary eyes are exciting. Jitters frightens you? Yeah, isn't that the point though? Isn't that the beauty of it all? Isn't that wonderful? If I saw Jitters, would I change my mind? You know, no. Because at this point, I feel like I'm in so deep on this that I'm not going back. I'm pretty dead set on the pig. I'm locked in on Curly. All right, 334. Oh! It's Ellie! She's so cute! Oh. Okay, bye. You're looking at a picture of Truffles and you feel like we have the same haircut? That is sick and twisted. You take that back! Wait, let me show you all Truffles so you can understand. I do look like Truffles! Oh man! Wait, look. Look. Yeah. I also kind of look like Mael. Let me show you Mael so you can understand that too. This is sick though. Diabolical that you just said that. You think Peggy is my twin? Dan thinks I look like Pom Pom. Oops. My favorite villager that I want to look like is Freckles. And like, do you see it? I like Freckles. She's my favorite villager of all time. Okay. Next, my Halloween costume this year is Freckles. Well, that would be something. Okay, with Miles ticket. Get Freckles too. Oh, I've got Freckles on my island. Freckles is my favorite villager. Freckles and Pietro. Yeah, they all have that bob with the bangs. They all look like that. Oh, I could like face paint pink like I did in Among Us. I could do like pink face paint and then put Freckles on. Tell Dan he looks like Derwin. You know, he kind of does. Ooh. B. Maddie. Dang it. Oh, I'm falling apart. That was stupid of me. Sorry, it was Maddie. Do I really want to do that again? It ended up being fine, the face paint. I was scared it was going to get stuck to my face, but it didn't. Like, I mean, like, dye my face, but it didn't. So I'd use it again. I literally just finished reorganizing my closet today. And I like made sure my face paint was in a nice prominent place next to my costumes, so I can easily access them. No, I haven't seen their Q&A on their Discord yet, Misty. So I haven't looked at how it works. I'm kind of, at this point, avoiding information outside of the trailer tomorrow because I'm going to be able to play the pack soon in early access. Which, by the way, we're allowed to say that we're getting early access this time. Before, they were like, you can't tell anybody you have CFE for the other packs, even though everyone knew. Everyone always knew. But this time they said I can tell people, so I'm gonna have early access to the pack, like you all knew already. But I'm getting it soon, so I want to watch the gameplay trailer tomorrow and like have that be my introduction and then go into the rest of it blind, because I feel like, it's kind of fun for me in the playthrough to do that. Another dog! That's fun. It's kind of fun for me to get to experience the pack like that, but also, this is Walker. I think that it's kind of nice in terms of reviewing. Like, can I successfully find everything without having to be told in like a blog post or in a Discord Q&A? Because 90% of the Sims community is never gonna read that Discord Q&A. So I wanna like see, can I figure this out on my own? Which almost always I can, right? Like, it's not usually a problem, but I just feel like it's helpful in terms of like an initial review, because everybody else who buys the pack is probably gonna also go in blind, you know? Because most people like aren't consuming all this outside extra Sims media, so. Okay. 337. No, we don't usually have access by now to it, Sailor. It's a little bit, I guess it's kind of confusing because usually the gameplay trailer comes out a week later than it is right now. But no, we don't usually have access by now. Yeah, well, everybody knows that I'm gonna get the early access. Like, it's been happening for years, so. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the trailer tomorrow, though. Oh, another pig. This one's Spork. Spork is called Crackle in some places. I have a couple European amiibos, because sometimes you can't really get your hands on amiibo packs that have like all the US cards anymore. The European ones are a little bit more easy to get your hands on, and it's called Crackle there. But it's Spork in the US. There's a few villagers that have different names in different markets. It's kind of interesting. It's a translation thing also, but that's like more obvious, the translation thing versus like just some name changes. Okay, 338. The new pack is a Sims expansion pack called Adventure Awaits. Yeah, we saw the Among Us update. It came out today. They're adding a couple more roles to Among Us. Of course, this happens like right after we played Among Us a few days ago, but it's okay. We'll have to figure out a time to play Among Us again. But there's a couple new roles in Among Us now, so that'll be fun for us to check out next time. Yeah, one of them is like a detective. Let me see if I can find it again while we're just waiting for it to load. There's a crewmate role called Detective where you can interrogate crewmates, and then there's an imposter role called Viper where you can dissolve corpses with acid. This one's Boomer. Why did I click on you? I gotta stop clicking on them. I'm trying to be fast. But that's kind of interesting. More things to have going on. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the crewmate detective role works. But it says interrogate crewmates, reveal locations, solve murder. So I guess you probably have like a little bit of extra info. But it's kind of wild. You just got bingo again? No, that's messed up, Tilly. That's messed up. I feel like detective, you're probably gonna want to like not tell anybody that you have that role if you've got it, because the imposters are gonna want to kill you. If you're gonna have some kind of like power to be able to interrogate crewmates, like, because I bet it can like reveal if someone is an imposter. I don't really know how it's gonna work yet, but you're gonna not want to tell anybody because they'll target you. You're 7 villagers away from blackout on your bingo card. Ooh, I'm jealous. Okay, 339. Here we have Filbert. Thank you and good night. Not really what I wanted to see, but that'll do it. Bingo again? I'm so happy for Tilly and not at all jealous. I'm so excited. Totally super happy for you. I did get bingo once already, at least. No, it's not too late to start bingo, Denise. If you want to make a bingo card, you're welcome to at any point. It makes it more fun. So, go ahead. We got a bingo link in the chat. Okay, 340. You're 2 away in 2 places. Oh, I'm 1 away in like 4 places on my bingo card. I'll show you while we're sat here looking at it. But I need to get Huck for bingo. I can get Goldie for bingo. No, not Huck, sorry. I can get Goldie for bingo. I can get Curly for bingo. I can get Miranda for bingo. So, few opportunities here for success. All right. Well, Curly's gonna be right here, and then bingo's gonna end. No. It's Soleil. Do I need to go over there, or do you believe me? I'm not gonna go over there. Bye-bye. She's too far away. 341. As a hamster enthusiast, that is Soleil. Trust me, I know hamsters, says Tilly. Ugh. Okay. 341. Yeah, there's like 400 something villagers. Is it like 412? What's the exact number of Animal Crossing villagers? Why can't I remember? Time for takeoff. 413. Dang it! I was so close. That's embarrassing that I was off. Why? Curly, they look like Peppa? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That's why. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm yawning again. I don't see pink over there. Is that one Flo? Turn around. I don't want to jump. Don't make me talk to you. Yeah, okay. Flo is a penguin. I do like penguins. I don't feel strongly about Flo, but I do like penguins. Oh, she was your first sisterly? That's nice. It does get people attachment to them. Flo's your birthday twin. Oh, that's fun. Okay, 342. I want to fly. You like penguins, but what about poor Rold? Oh, he's gone. Bye-bye, Rold. You love Sprinkle? Oh, I had Sprinkle on my island for a little bit. Sprinkle was one of my first 5 villagers. You know, you get like the 2, and then you have 3 more. Sprinkle was one of those next 3 that I got. So I have a really strong attachment to Sprinkle as well because of that. She reminds me of when I first started playing. I do miss her. I do miss her. Okay. 342. At least we have seen some pigs today. I think that's helped. Oh, it's Bill. I just got done trying to convince Dan to get rid of Bill from his island. Not for any reason. I just think Bill's kind of boring. I was like, get rid of Bill and get Dina instead, and he didn't agree. He doesn't like Dina. I do. Okay, next. Yeah, Stars loves Bill. That's bingo for you. There you go. Oh, you thought you had him, but it was Billy. Oh, that's so bad. There's a few villagers that have really similar names. There is a Bill and a Billy. That one was Bill, not Billy. I'm sorry. Joey and Bill are your favorite ducks. They are good ones. They are good ones. Next. Maybe if I spam, it'll go faster. Not really. Not really. Ketchup is the supreme duck. I do like ketchup. I do like ketchup. I think that my favorite duck obviously is Freckles. Aside from that, I like Dina and Pate. Also, Pom Pom has like really scary little eyes, and I do like that too. I like, you know, this one's Quinn. I like that Quinn is purple. The purple villagers are usually like fine for me. That's why I like Pate and Kid. I like that sort of like lavender color. So, I don't like the eagles though. So it ruins it. Pate is blue. Yeah, Pate is kind of like a periwinkle, I would say though. So it fits into that like umbrella to me. Not like an outright purple, but a similar energy. Diva is purple. I did, you know, I had Diva for a bit too. I do like her. Okay, time for takeoff. Now we're on 344. Oh, Allie, hi, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. We're hunting for Curly. I can't explain it. Everyone says, why Curly? Dunno. But I'm hunting for Curly. We've been to 343 islands so far. No Curly. However, yesterday we didn't see a single pig. Today I've seen like 3 or 4 pigs. So things are looking a little bit better right now. Thankfully. Hopefully you had a good stream. 344. I don't think we haven't seen too many bears. I keep seeing the same ones over and over. We haven't seen Ike in this hunt at all, right? Surprised I don't want Kiki. Well, I already have Lolly on my island. And I like to have only one of an animal type. So I don't want to have another cat. And I've had Lolly for so long that I just don't know if I can get rid of her. Like, yeah, I like the bears. The bears are one of my favorite villager types. The little bears, the cubs, more so than the big ones, but there are a few big bears that I really like. Like Tutu is cute, yeah. I don't love Ike. I don't like the, because on his face, he has like stuff around his eyes. I don't like how it's pointy. There's a few villagers that have that kind of vibe. Even like Flo kind of has like the pointy bangs. I don't like the pointiness of it. Do my hands get tired from clicking the same buttons while villager hunting? No. My hands do get tired when I play, I don't know, there are some games that I like stress play. Like when I play Mario Kart, I think I like grip the controller so tight that my hands start aching. But all I do is spam click B when I'm villager hunting. And my thumbs can handle that. Oh my god. If I have to see you one more time. Seriously, how many times have I seen Ma in this hunt? I think that's the 3rd time today. I'm gonna look it up. But like, if you count total. That's not even Ma. That's Leopold. Well, they're both sort of green in different ways. I've seen Leopold 21 times. In fact, I haven't seen Leopold since August 30th. Listen, the lions all look the same to me. It's the lions and the birds. I just like... And the eagles, but that's like a bird as well. The lions, the birds, the eagles, they all just... They are meaningless. Sorry, Leopold. That was bad that I did that. That makes me feel embarrassed. Oh well. Oh well. Your left arm ached really bad after being at a theme park because you held the handle so hard. I think that makes sense. That was 345. We're on 346 now. Ah, Tabby. This is the one chat was like, Snap would like Tabby, and I don't know if that's true. You know? I'm not sure if Snap would be friends with that one. I don't dislike Tabby. She's a weird one though. Yeah, I think Snap would like Cranky Villagers. If she had to choose, I think she would like Cranky Villagers, and also, like I said, Whitney, because Whitney says Snappy. I love the Cranky Villagers, and I think that she sort of like resonates with them. So. I'm trying to think who my other two cats would like. I feel like Shrimp is probably like, I like them all. Like he's just like a no preference, like, I don't know. I just feel like he's just so laid back and not as picky. So I'm trying to think what animal type. I'm not sure he would like the cats. I do think he would like the jock villagers. Maybe he would like one of the elephants. Sunny and Cole have the same energy. They do. They do. Sunny would like Cole. I think maybe Shrimp would like Dizzy. This one's Chief. Yeah, Dizzy. Ox thought the same thing. Oh, Mom, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Okay, bye-bye, Chief. Next. 347. Who? Does Dan say who his favorite of the ducks is? Does Dan think his favorite's Pom Pom now? Is that Dan's favorite? Because it sounded like that's what he meant when he was streaming last time, but I don't know if he's like fully committed to that. The Voids would like Kiki, perhaps. You know, I think Shrimp would like Kiki because she is a Void cat. I think Sunny would dislike Kiki because she's a Void cat. Does that make sense? Like, they both would have completely opposite opinions about Kiki. Those are my two IRL Void cats, Sunny and Shrimp. Tank was your starter villager. Tank is cute. I do like that. Okay, 348. Oh, this one's Azalea. After we're just talking about these. Tank is also a rhino. Hi, Azalea. Bye, Azalea. Next, 349. Do you guys think we're gonna find him today? Do you guys think that Curly even exists? Cause I don't know. I'm reaching like a point of lost hope. Yeah, I like that flower on Azalea's horn too. I think Azalea is really cute. I think Azalea is the best rhino out of all of them. I don't love the rhinos. They're kind of just fine to me. But Azalea is the best one. Simsie losing hope an hour in, week. Overall, it's been hours and hours and hours total. What about Hornsby? Oh no, Hornsby's the best rhino. Then Azalea. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's obviously Hornsby. What am I talking about? Imagine it was Hornsby just then. This one's Gloria, right? Yeah, yuck. Wait, I can't say that. She looks like me. She's got the same haircut as me. Another duck with a bob. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, she's got kind of like a cute 60s vibe. I like her makeup. Oh my. Okay, this next island is 350. 350 is a nice number. That would be a fantastic stopping point if Curly decides that he wants to appear. Next. Oh, hi Lila, thanks for coming by the stream. I'm glad you could make it. I apologize for how ridiculous this stream is. I'm so sorry about what I'm doing. But you know what? It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, if Curly was in my move-in queue and we never found him, I'd be devastated. To be fair, I do have Curly's amiibo, and I have said I'm not going past 1,000 tickets. I'm not doing it. Like, I just can't bring myself to. So, I could get Curly right this second if I wanted to. But what would be better is if Curly showed up right here. Rex? Tex? Penguin something? Don't care. Tex. It was Tex, not Rex, sorry. What if I donned my pig nose to summon Curly? Oh my god, wait. I forgot I have that stuff. Hold on. Okay. I actually have 2 pig headbands. Don't ask me why, but I do technically have 2 of them. Let's see which one's better. I don't really want to wear the nose, because, well, yeah, I don't want to do that. But I do have it. This is the first pig headband that I have. And then this is the other one. This one kind of gives like Piglet. And I like this one better. That's why I have this one. Okay. Let's continue. I should have been wearing it the whole time. Maybe now that I've dressed up, we'll find Curly. Not complete without the nose. You think it's actually cute? That's kind of you to say. That's really kind of you to say. Okay, 351. I think there is a pig nose in the game. I don't know if I have the pig nose in game though. Otherwise I would have put it on. And I can't order it because I can't time travel. Maybe I can try and get Dan to bring me one. Cause I would have worn it, wouldn't I? I might have sold it. Cause I've had it before, but see, I don't know the birds' names. I have no idea. Oh, Jacques. Let me go, I'll check. I'll check. I'll run all the way up. Yeah, it's like, it's not necessarily that I don't like how the nose looks. It's more like, I don't know if I can handle wearing it the whole stream. You know? It's cute. I just don't know if I can handle it. I'm gonna go all the way up because I want to see if I can change into my pig nose. Maybe a better outfit would help us. Fix the ear? Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Are there pig ears too in game? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I probably could like put on Curly's shirt if I have it. Let's do a complete change. do have the pig nose. Why wasn't I wearing that before? Okay, Curly's shirt is like the little yellow one with the stripies. That's what Curly wears, look. Curly does not wear pants though, and I'm not doing that. I will be wearing pants. Unfortunately. Maybe I'll do those. Curly does not wear shoes. You think pink pants? I don't know, the pink ones like don't hit the same. Like, doesn't look cute with the outfit. I actually like these with the checker. It looks kind of good together. What kind of shoes are we thinking here? I admit I don't really like any of them. We could go barefoot. That is also a possibility. Because Curly doesn't wear shoes either. Nah, that's ugly. We could put like a little flower in our hair. Nah. I think we don't need a hat. I think the main thing is the pig nose. And I'll be barefoot. Okay. Let's try this. It's a different outfit than we had on before, so we might have better luck this time. Yeah, I think our odds have increased. I know, why didn't I wear this all along? I should have dressed up like him way sooner. Maybe that's why he didn't come, because he was just like embarrassed that I wasn't like dressed appropriately. Okay, we're on 352 now. Yeah, he was sad. And he thought we looked ugly, so he didn't want to show up, but now he can. All right, it would be really funny if we found him this time. Like, really funny. If that's actually all it took, I would laugh. Imagine getting on a plane and running around a random island barefoot. Yeah, when I was hunting for Pietro, I was barefoot most of the time too, wasn't I? Or maybe that was when I was doing my frog hunts. When I was looking for Wart Jr., I was dressed like a frog and I didn't wear shoes because frogs don't wear shoes. So I do like to be barefoot in game. All right, 352. Oh no. I totally did not call you boring 20 minutes ago, Molly. Don't even worry about it. I did not say that. I love Molly. Did you get bingo stars? Oh, that's lucky. Okay, I'm glad. That alone makes Molly... I like her. Molly is so cute. She is so cute. No doubt about it. So cute. Okay, 353. All right. You want Molly for your island? Oh, Molly would be a good choice. She would. She can be cute and boring. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe call Curly boring so he shows up. Curly is kind of boring looking. In terms of like the ugly villagers that I know, Curly isn't the most ugly. He's kind of just there. And he's about to be right there on this island. Come on. Pearly? Oh, I saw the pink. That one's Peaches, right? The horse with the X's for eyes. Nope. Oh! She's still in here. I thought you left. You were in the tree the whole time? Careful when you come around. Are you gonna help, Snap? Okay, my assistant is coming back here. Do you like my outfit? I don't think she does. I don't think she does at all. What do you think Snap thinks of pigs? Ooh. She put her tail right in my face. Cat fur. Did I just call Snap my assistant? Yeah. I sure did. Oh, sorry, she's the boss, not my assistant. Right. My boss. My boss is here. She would be offended that I called her my assistant. That was really messed up. I'm her assistant. I'm her assistant. I don't know why I said that, chat. That was so mean. This one's Canberra. Turn around so they can see your eyes. They're gonna love this. Look at that. Yikes. Okay, bye. It's Snap's channel. She just lets Kayla play sometimes. Yeah, truly. I think she wants me to end stream is the problem. Does Snap like Labubus? Should we find out? Here, wait. Maybe I'll show her one on my phone. Careful. I'm gonna look one up. Labubu. Here. Snap. Oh, she keeps looking away. I don't think she likes them. She turns her head away. She can't even look him in the eyes. So she said no, she's not impressed. Okay, 3:55. I need to fix my headband. Do you want it? No, I won't do that to you. You wouldn't like it, Snappy. I won't make you put it on your head. Your dogs would love to demolish a Labubu. I could see that as well. I think Snap would probably like grab it and try to kick it because she likes to kick like those kicker toys. I could see Snap trying to kill one like that. They're like about the right size and shape for that for her. That one's Vic. Yuck and boring. You went to a post office today and where you looked for Labubus? Oh, when I was in London, because you know like when you're in touristy areas, there's like all those like souvenir shops and it's got like a million different like London magnets and like little mini like telephone box trinkets and like all, you know, just those souvenir shops. I heart London, whatever. Well, there's loads of them, right? All of them full of Lafufus. Like, they were everywhere. They had them all, like, outside on display, like, on these racks. They were everywhere. It was amazing. Like, they were all over the place. Yeah, they were, like, stocked with Lafufus. I was really impressed by how many they had. Because I hadn't really ever seen that kind of thing before, but I also, like, I don't live in a place where I'm, like, looking at, like, touristy gift shops and stuff, but, yeah, anyway. Snap's typing in the Discord channel. She's currently sitting on the space bar on my keyboard. She's still doing it. So if you see lilsimsie is typing in the Discord, I'm actually not. That's Eugene. Goodbye. Every shop in Brighton had Labubus. Gas stations, yeah, all over the place. Supermarkets, they're everywhere. Did she leave? Oh, she actually left. We've been ditched. She's no longer with us. 357. Hi, Dad. There's, wait, there's a vendor near you with a Pop Mart in it, and there's a shop in the same mall with Lafufus. That's really funny. That is really funny. Yeah, I don't really get out much around here, so I haven't seen too many of them around here, but when I was in London, there was loads. Hello, Kayla? That was like really formal. Why are you talking like that? Oh. Oh my god, it's Bo. I used to have Bo on my island. He's so cute. Yeah, it's like ominous. Yeah, it's like that's the kind of thing my brother would type. He's like, he says stuff like that. Hello, Kayla. Okay, 358. My rat brother, yeah. Exactly. 358. How many tickets do I have? I don't know how many I have left exactly. Probably like a couple hundred that I have left. But I'm not sure. If I need to get more, I can steal some from Dan again. So I'll be fine. It will be okay. A couple hundred? Yeah, something like that. Once I get onto this island, I can show you. I shall see. That's how many tickets I have left. So we've got a good amount. I won't need them though, because I'm gonna find Curly in a second. This is Sandy. I feel like we haven't seen so many of these bigger birds in this hunt. So I guess that's kind of fun that we saw that one. When did this emote appear? Today. It appeared today. It's based on a picture that I took yesterday with my family. Where my brother went like this to me from like behind, like his hand was like over my head, and then I was like really shocked. Anyway, Shella made it into an emote. It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah. You sold Raymond for thousands of tickets during COVID, so you're never gonna run out. I can't believe you sold Raymond. The fact that happened, I love it. It's just, that was like such a moment, you know? Do you think it'll happen again when they make a new Animal Crossing? Like, do you think we'll have the same experience? I can't wait. Yeah, I cut my hair this morning, Snoopy. So it's shorter. I cut off like this much. I did it myself. It looks okay. It doesn't look great. It looks okay. But you only see it from the front, so. Oh, after I just said that I'm not seeing too many of those birds, there's two kinds in a row. This is the Gladys one. Gladys is the one that I kind of wanted for my Florida island. Bye-bye. You always say the back of your head's none of your business? Exactly. Exactly. And if the internet doesn't see it, then so what? No, it's not confirmed there's a new Animal Crossing coming, Banana Cupcake. There's absolutely zero information about a new Animal Crossing out there. Everyone just assumes that they must be working on one because they'd be really stupid not to. Like, they can make so much money off of us with a new one, so I think we all expect it at some point. Like, they should make one for the Switch too. Animal Crossing New Horizons was one of their best-selling games of all time. Obviously, it was like perfect storm because it came out in March 2020, which really helped, but yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons did extremely well. So it would be really silly to not make Animal Crossing Newer Horizons or whatever. They would just make so much money from it. To me, it's kind of the same as like You know, like when The Sims 4 first came out and like obviously it didn't have a seasons pack, everyone knew it was gonna get a seasons pack. It'd be really dumb to not make a seasons pack because everyone's gonna buy it. Like, there's loads of money to be made from that. So Animal Crossing is the same. They really should make another one. Oh my god. We were just talking about Dizzy. I was saying that if Shrimp were to pick a favorite villager, I think he would pick Dizzy, my cat Shrimp. Wait, I kind of look cute with Dizzy right now. Should I change? Or should I like try to take a picture with you? Dizzy. Here, shall I pose? Nah, boring. Again. Yeah, we're kind of twinning. I like the elephants. I think they're some of my favorite types. Shall I pose? And then proceeds to sneeze. I like the sneeze. It's one of my favorites. I just think it's kind of cute. All right, 361. Nessie, I would say that this pig headband is not comfortable. To answer your question. But we're manifesting Curly, so I'm gonna wear it. I'm committed to the bit. It needs done. Yeah, to me, headbands are very rarely comfortable though. Like, I'm not really a big headband person. It's very rare that I'd want to wear one for an extended period of time unless it was like for one of my costumes. Because beauty is pain. Like, I've worn headbands underneath like my hot dog costume. Oh my god, it's a pig. This one's Kevin. That could have been Curly. You wore them all the time in college, but it was the Blair Waldorf era, so you had to. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, at least it was a pig, right? I sometimes will wear a headband around the house, but like a soft headband, not one of these where it's like, not one of these where, you know, it's like hard and it holds its shape. Sometimes around the house just to get my bangs out of my face. I'll wear a little headband, but those are kind of different, the softer ones, you know? It's not as cute though. Why do I have two pig headbands? Don't even worry about it. I have a lot of costume pieces from various things that I have done. It's because first I bought this one, and then I decided I wanted to have a pig nose as well, and the pig nose came with a headband, so now I have headband and nose and an extra headband. But it's not a bad thing to have more than one pig headband, because like you never know what's gonna happen. You might need it. Boo, Tipper. So anyway, I've got those. I should put on the nose. I was wearing it for a bit earlier. It's just kind of unpleasant to wear for a long period of time. To like have it over your nose, you know? So. If there's an emergency, you can always grab one and then have an extra one on hand. Yeah, like what if me and Dan both need a pig headband? Anyway, I don't normally have two of the same costume, but that one I have two of. I actually have two Among Us onesies as well, but one of them is Dan's and one of them's mine. They're both in my office though. But I've got that as well. I have a cow onesie too. I have a lot of things from streams that I have done. Okay, now we're on 363. I have the lobster crab looking thing, hot dog, shark, Grim Reaper. I have an all green morph suit. What the heck? It's Ike again. I just saw you. Hey everyone, just joined. How's the search going? You know, I wouldn't say well. But it's okay. Well, it's just because, Shiny, I have like all the costumes are together in one place, you know? So it's easier for me to keep them in here. Because I have a lot of costumes. I found them to be very effective fundraising tools, though. Which is also good. Yeah, I've got way more costumes than Dan. And usually Dan borrows my costumes. So. Yeah, we've seen a handful of pig villagers so far today, Kate. Even just a couple islands ago, we saw a pig. So we're better than yesterday already. Which is a relief. Referring to the crab costume as a tool is hilarious. And when you put it like that, it sounds really dumb, doesn't it? My fundraising tools, and you cut to like my clothing rack in the closet, and it's got like a crab and a shark costume hanging on it. Is that one ham-free? I get some of the little ones confused. It is ham-free. Okay, I was right. Is ham-free the one that Tilly kept hoping we would see? I'm glad I was right, because I would have been embarrassed if I said the wrong one. Sorry for yawning. Oh no. Oh, you want Graham. That's right. Sorry. It's just been a long hunt. I know the difference between ham-free and Graham. Graham is much worse. But it's just been a long few days. Okay, this is 365. That's a nice number too. It's like a year. No, Mimi, unfortunately we did not. Still no Curly. Still no Curly. Why do I keep yawning? Now you're all probably gonna yawn too. It's the hunt. It's getting to me. Okay, 365. Hello, villager. Where are you? That's blue. Ed. I don't know if I've seen Ed yet this hunt, at least. I feel like we've seen so many of the horses. Like, almost all of them. Oh well. You don't like Ed? Yeah. Ed's like fine. And I just don't feel like I think about Ed. Because there's some villagers that I like. And there's some that I really dislike. And then there's a bunch of middle ones that just don't even cross my mind. Like, I just don't really... And that's almost worse than me disliking you. Because you're just kind of there. You just exist. Okay, Nook Miles ticket. Time for takeoff. Yeah, it's like a filler villager, exactly. Oh, you got him for your first campsite? Took forever to get him to leave? Yeah. I can see that. You want to see Boris or Fuchsia? Oh, I would like to see Boris. I would be excited if I saw Boris today. Boris is a weird, weird little man. This one's Gruff. I don't know why I just clicked on you. I had Gruff on my all green island, and I don't really know why I did that. I don't think I like Gruff very much. It's kind of just meh to me. What are my thoughts on Barreled? I kind of like Barreled. I think Barreled's fun. Pretty impressive. I already have pig ears to summon the pig. Well, it's because of the stupid Peppa Pig game. This is not my first pig related stream. In fact, it's closer to my 10th. Okay, time for takeoff. 367. You had Rocket and Buck for a while? Oh, yeah, I had Rocket. I really don't like Rocket. I would never have chosen Rocket as my starter villager. I had her, but... Yuck. She's just kind of weird. Okay, 367. Ah! Not the pink again. Is this one literally called Pinky? Someone's gonna tell me and then I won't have to click on her. I think it is, yeah, okay. Now I'm like second guessing myself. I'm scared of being wrong, so I'm asking. When I yawned, you yawned, and then your cat also yawned. Christine, that's really funny. Everybody's yawning. Oh, you had Pinky on your unfinished pink island. That's fun. I like that. I feel like I'm gonna yawn again because you brought it up. Because you said it. That's really funny. Okay, this is 368. I think we have to get to at least 400 today, but I think we'll get pretty far past that. And that'll be good. Happens every time you say it, yeah. Yeah. Wholesome, I don't really know why I want Curly. It's sort of just a vibe. Like, there's just something about him, you know? He also kind of reminds me of Peppa Pig. But that's not a positive. That's a negative. What the? Oh, I walked right past you. It's Cephalobot. Eh. Eh. Curly is a Peppa dupe. Curly is a Lafufu, even, dare we say. You get annoyed after a few islands? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think maybe I thought he was a rock when I saw Cephalobot. That would explain why I walked right past it. Yeah, I also, I needed to have a jock. And Curly is the jock that spoke to me the most when I was staring at lists of all of them, trying to decide, so. Okay, 369. Come on, Curly. This would be really funny. It would make for a really good clip. Curly is a Lafufu is a brand new sentence. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has ever had that thought before. Actually, I think we had that same conversation a few days ago. I like the name Curly too. I think it's cute. It's kind of a good one. That one's Lopez. I do like Lopez. I had Lopez for a little bit on my island. He has like a bright blue eyeliner on, which I kind of enjoy. Okay, 370. Here we go. Your second favorite villager is Olive. Olive is a good villager. She is really cute. Isn't the eyeliner pink? I'm pretty sure that Lopez has blue. Doesn't he? Oh, it is pink. Never mind. It's pink. I just lied. I'm looking at the picture right now. Nope, it's pink. Sorry. Me who had Lopez on my island. Still wrong. Well, sorry about that. Olive and Maple are your favorite cubs? Yeah, Maple is really cute too. I think I like Olive more than Maple. But I like them both as well. They are sort of similar to Molly in what I would call kind of boring ways. But, oh, it's me! It's me! I'm Mael! We've seen loads of ducks. I don't know why I talked to you. Sorry. You want to get Dottie for your island? I do like Dottie too. I like most of the villagers, I would say. Next. Next. See no Curly yet? I know, Shadow. Imagine how we feel. Imagine how we feel about it. Hornsby has your heart. Yeah. You know, I saw Hornsby a couple times in this hunt, and each time I saw him, my heart fluttered. I think if I were to hunt again on this island, I'd have to figure out, oh, I pressed the wrong button. I have to figure out who I would get rid of, because I'm not like fully decided on that yet. But Hornsby is really speaking to me. I felt sad each time I left him behind. He's just so cute. Yeah, I've seen Curly a few times before this hunt, Trading Lotus. I have not seen Curly at all in this hunt, of course. Let me tell you though, back in the day, if you were to talk to like me in 2023, when I was like deep in my hunting era, I never would have believed you if you said I was gonna do a hunt for Curly. Sprocket. But yeah, I would be like, why would I do that? Why would I ever hunt for Curly? So, anyway, here we are. Years later. Still going. Yeah, I don't like the robot villagers. They're not really my preference. Okay. You've got Hornsby on your island. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Sprocket is your #1 enemy. Can I ask why? What's the reason? Oops. I was looking up, Curly's birthday is July 26th. He also says "nyoink." That's his catchphrase. I kind of like that. Your #1 enemy is Sherb. I still think Sherb is so cute, but I'm kind of scared of Sherb because, oh my god, is that Boris? I was just talking about you. Yeah, it is. Not Curly, wrong pig. Anyway, the first hunt I ever did on stream, bear in mind, this is like really early Animal Crossing days. So this was a long time ago, and people had like really different, it was Sprocket stars and then Boris, oops. Were those two. But yeah, early Animal Crossing days, I was doing a hunt. This is before there were amiibos available for the Series 5 villagers, so that you couldn't get like an amiibo of Raymond or anything. Part of what contributed to the Raymond craze. Anyway, Sherb was one of those. I was hunting for an elephant. Specifically, I wanted Eloise. No. Yes, I was gonna say Elise. Elise is a monkey. I wanted Eloise. So I was hunting for my elephant, and I came across Sherb, okay? Sherb's super cute, but I thought, not an elephant, so I'm gonna leave. Chat was mad. Like, people were upset that I didn't take Sherb. And I've never really, like, nowadays, people don't have that sort of mentality about villager hunting anymore. Like, it's just sort of a different experience. But, like, people were upset that I didn't take Sherb. And I was like, you guys, I'm trying to find an elephant. But, like, everybody was mad. Not everybody. It's one of those where, like, there's a few people, but, like, the vocal minority feels really loud when you encounter it in that sort of situation. That's Naomi. Yeah, and it was COVID times. I think that, like, the energy of the internet was really different in 2020. Like, why are we mad about Sherb? But I guess we didn't have much else going on, so we were mad about Sherb. And that's fair enough. But it did scare me, and ever since I've been kind of scared of Sherb. Because of that. Next. Naomi is my least favorite villager, I think, of all time. You did the spreadsheet, Swiftrin? I've seen Fret the least times, only 2, and Zucker the most. Oh my god, can you send me a link to that? I might steal it from you and like add some more, like I might add to her. But that is really cool that you typed it all up. That's amazing. I've only seen Fret twice. Yeah, it won't work if you put it in chat, unfortunately. You can always whisper it to a mod, or you could like send it to us in the Discord server. This is Renee again. I saw her first today. Boo. Fret reminds me of my brother, because my brother is Brett. So whenever I think about Fret, I think about him. I've had so many Fret amiibos. I'm surprised I've only seen him twice. Maybe that's why, because I've had so many amiibos, it like changes my perception. So in my mind, I've like seen Fret loads. Even though I have not. Okay, 375 is a nice number. That's pretty good. You need Fret for your bingo card. This is not looking good for me. Oh no! Well, you never know. Just because we didn't find him before doesn't mean we won't find him now. Watch, we'll get Fret on the next island. I feel like that happens to me a lot when I'm hunting. It's like the most... I don't know. It's sort of like we summoned it somehow. Yeah, we've seen Tucker Ice. Did I see Tucker yesterday? I feel like I did. $375. Oh no, it's Astrid. She gave you bingo? Well, at least you're happy. We actually saw Admiral earlier today, Goat. And I didn't know his name. I thought it was Ace. I don't know the birds very well. You hate Astrid. She ruined your paths back in New Leaf. I really don't like any of the kangaroos. They are not my favorite. You didn't know his name? No, I don't know. I really don't know the birds. I really don't know the birds. It's pretty bad, but... at least I'm honest about it, right? Yeah, the villager we see is randomized, Elme. Which is why we are going through all of this. Okay, villager hunt. 376. Oh, it's Eloise! I was just telling a story about you, Eloise. I don't have you anymore, but I did have her on my island. That's the one from that cursed Sherb hunt. See? Manifested. We brought it up and then it worked. Somehow when I try to manifest Curly, though, it doesn't work. You named your island The Lonely, as in The Lonely Island, back in 2020. Oh, and you can't even change it if you wanted to now. I named, this island is called Bridgeport, after the Sims 3 world. I don't know. At least it's not cringe. It's just like, there. Yours is called Sunflower. Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah, and thanks for sending in the spreadsheet. I appreciate that. I'm like, trust and believe I'm gonna mess with that later. I am gonna mess with that later. Thank you. Your island name is One Direction? That's so me. Okay, 377. This is Little Broccolo. I do like Broccolo. I like all of the mice. I think they're really cute. Okay, I'm ready to go home. I've seen Naomi 54 times. Oh my. Well, one of those was today. I don't think well, maybe Bridgeport is one of my favorite Sims worlds. I think Bridgeport is my favorite Sims 3 world. It's not my favorite Sims world of all time, but definitely like up there with my favorite Sims 3 worlds. Okay. Hurry up. Get me out of here. You loved Bridgeport? I know. I'm gonna play Sims 3 on Thursday. And I'm gonna play with the Showtime pack, and I'm really excited about it because I haven't played Showtime in years, like years and years and years and years. Maybe it's been like 3 years. I don't know. I played it last on stream, so whenever I last did that. But I can't wait. Take me back to the Sims 3. Those were the days. Is that one Marcy? Pink kangaroo. Yuck. You always named your town in Wild World Hollywood, but you always spelled it wrong. That's so cute. Oh, kids are so funny. I like that. Showtime, late night, and Generations were everything to you. I understand that. I really liked late night. That was a game changer to me. I remember I convinced my grandma to get the Sims 3 base game and late night on her laptop so I could play it when I was at her house. So I only had those 2 packs when I was at her house. Those were the days. Oh, I love The Sims. Always wanted Showtime, never got it though. Can you get Showtime cheap from like CD keys these days or no? Let's find out. I'm gonna look it up on CD keys. Oh, $3.99. It might be your time. It might be your time. Let yourself do it. That's a good deal. That one's Spike. Don't, I'm so tempted. I mean, $3.99 though. Might be worth it. Cheaper than a kit, exactly. God, I love The Sims 3. Guys, my head is starting to hurt with this headband. It's starting to get to me. You can't justify paying for Sims 3 stuff? Yeah, I understand. God, I just love The Sims 3 though. The Sims 3, like, to me, is... It's like the greatest game of all time. And I know that it objectively is not. But I have so much nostalgia and love for The Sims 3 that, like, honestly, she can do no wrong. Like, I love that game. It's like peak nostalgia to me because it reminds me of, like, that was the first Sims game that I really played. And it just, I don't know, it takes me back to like all day, every day, summer vacation, playing The Sims 3 at home. Like, oh. I loved it. I loved it. I didn't really play The Sims 2 when I was a kid, so I kind of missed out on that. And The Sims 3 is like my childhood game to me. So, Sunset Valley feels like home. Yeah. I relate so much to that. Okay, 380. It's Bo. I saw you earlier today. I'm over it. Still no Curly? No, unfortunately not. You opened the Sims 3 launcher and your computer shut down? Yeah. Listen, The Sims 3 is not good. She doesn't like to work. And she also looks really ugly. But isn't it so fun? Yeah, she's just, it's not for the weak. Let's play The Sims 3. You played since The Sims 1. A lot of people did. I feel really sad that I missed out on that era of The Sims. I was definitely too young for The Sims 1. It came out when I was 6 months old. But even like in The Sims 2 era, we didn't have a computer at my house. So I wasn't playing The Sims 2. I was like 4 to 8 years old when The Sims 2 was out. And like a lot of people were playing Sims at that time, but not me. I did not have a computer, so I wasn't. It's no, it's not. It's Jacques. Sorry. I got there in the end. I don't know the birds' names. They're all the same to me. But yeah, I feel a lot of jealousy about that. But I played The Sims 2 now as an adult, so. Sims 2 is really good. It's a good game. There are a lot of things about it that I think are really special. Like, for example, when your enemies can leave flaming poop on your doorstep. There's a lot of like surprise moments that are really fun in The Sims 2. I think that The Sims 4 needs more of that kind of chaos. It's lacking in that. Okay, 382. Time for takeoff. The cutscenes are kind of fun in The Sims 2 as well. Yeah. Your parents caught you making them continuously woohoo as a child, so they banned it in the house. Oh my god. I know a lot of people who weren't allowed to play Sims when they were kids. And look, I'm not a parent, so what do I know? But I don't see the big deal. It's really fine. Like, it's not that graphic. Like, I don't see the big deal. This is Stella. You weren't allowed to play Sims 3 because it took up too much space on your family computer. But yeah, I think The Sims is not like the most inappropriate thing ever. I was playing it at like 8 years old and I think that's fine. Maybe younger than that is not as good unsupervised, but like, it's fine. There are worse things. I think it's actually like, I think it's nice that kids can explore in that, like in a safe space like The Sims anyway, you know? And it's single player, which feels more safe for a child to be getting into. In terms of like games like that, like we don't have any like people on the internet in the game with us that we could be talking to or anything, so. Anyway, yeah, like Roblox being online kind of, ooh, I don't know about kids playing Roblox as much. But it is rated T for teen, so. And it has like, implied alcohol, and obviously they have like woohoo and stuff in it, but I don't know. All right, 383. It's Marina. Another pink villager, but not the pink villager. Let me check this. Open wooden shelves. Oh, I didn't have that one either. Oh, good. I really thought that I had almost all of the recipes. So, oh, that's a good recipe. I didn't have that? Oh, thank God. That's a really nice shelf. I'm glad that we picked that up. I don't know. I can't believe I didn't have that. It's Sims 4 Comfy Gamer Kit. That makes me think, because now I found 2 recipes that I didn't have in this hunt, and I feel like I need to be checking the full island for the DIYs now. You making your Barbies kiss as a child? It's the same thing, exactly. Okay, use Nook Miles ticket. Sims is the natural evolution from Barbies. When I was a kid, I was a littlest pet shop child, but when I was a kid, I used to make like, I would call them houses for my littlest pet shops, but I would take hardcover books because I had this like set of classics that my grandma gave me, and they were all the same, but like the same kind of book, like same size, same like covers, just all different color. And I used to use all of those to like, I would put like 2 like this and then 1 on top, and I would say it was a house, and then I would make like a tower where it was like 6 of them, so there was like a first floor and a second floor, and I would make a house out of books for my littlest pet shops. And I would use shoe boxes and decorate houses for them. Oh, chops. Another pig, not the right pig. Anyway, I've been playing dolls for a long time. Those are the days. Used to take cardboard boxes, cut holes in them, and call them houses. Universal experience. You like cut a window. Okay, 385. I can't believe we saw another pig and it wasn't the right pig. Used to get pizza boxes and pretend you had your own laptop. Oh, that's so cute. You were an American Girl kid too. Oh, I wanted an American Girl doll so bad. My childhood best friend had 3 American Girl dolls, and I was so jealous of her. Like, I loved going to her house because she had 3, so we could all, it was like me, her, and her sister could all play with them together because she had 3 of them. I wish. I used to be obsessed with the American Girl doll catalogs. And I didn't even have one. But I used to be, like, I would love looking at the catalogs for them. That thing was, like, the highlight of my year when we got a catalog for those in the mail. Oh, wait, people wanted us to find Goldie, didn't they? Weren't we talking about Goldie? Yeah, that catalog was good stuff, though. You would circle, like, everything? Yeah. Well, they have, like, all of the, I really liked all of the stuff that they had for the American Girl dolls. Like, I thought it was so cool that they had, like, even, they would have, like, mini card games. And you could play, like, apples to apples, but it was, like, this big. And it was, like, a deck of cards that were, like, American Girl doll size. I was obsessed with the whole concept of that. I needed Goldie? Wait, I did? Wait. Bingo again! I got 2 bingos! Look, I already got bingo, so I forgot what I needed. Oops, sorry, I disappeared. That was my fault. Yeah, my grandparents well, they're dead. Lived in Chicago. And when we would go visit my grandparents, they would take us downtown so we could go look at the American Girl doll store. And I thought that was like the coolest place on the planet. And it was right next to the Lego store as well. At least I think it was. At least it was sort of nearby the Lego store. I don't know if they were next to each other, but I have like this association of Lego store, American Girl doll store, like at the same time. Oh, I miss those days. I would go back there again. Like, just so I could see the American Girl doll store. Do we have an American Girl doll store in Orlando now? I wouldn't go. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's at the Florida Mall. That's right. I remember that now. Yeah, I've never been there. I've never been there. This is breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. This is the wrong pink pig. Okay. That one's troubles. Deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. You thought it was curly. I know, because it, like, seeing the pink pig from the behind, I knew it wasn't because of the wig, but that one hurt. That was 386. Now we're on 387. We just got Truffles, who looks very similar to Curly and is a pink pig, but isn't Curly. I'm gonna get Curly on this one. We saw 2 pigs almost in a row. We got Chops, Goldie, and then Truffles. So we've seen a lot more pigs today. That's making me feel a lot better because we've been in a pig drought before this. I should order curly fries if I find him. That's kind of cute, actually. We get some curly fries in real life to celebrate. Okay. This is Tiansheng. I don't really care about you either. I got so many of this one's amiibos. Because it's all the Series 5 amiibos. I've got loads of them. He won't show up until I put the pig nose on. All right. I'm locking in. 388. If this works, I'm gonna lose my mind. This isn't gonna last very long though. Let me just warn you now, because I already don't like it. It makes me sound more nasally, does it? I don't like that I can barely breathe. No, I hunted for Pietro for over 2,000 tickets, Melanie, and I think my lolly hunt was like 800 something. So this one's not even close to our longest hunt, but it's gonna end right now because I'm gonna find Curly just over here. Oh my god, it was pink. When I saw the pink in the distance in the sunset, is that one called Snooty? I think so. Bye-bye. Next. 389. Maybe I'll wear the pig nose until we get to 400. And then I'll take the pig nose off. You love the pig nose? That's good. I'm glad that it makes you happy. I don't like this. Use Nook Miles ticket. The Pietro hunt I did over the course of a really, really long time. So it was like 8 months or something in real life, and I didn't only, like, I would like take breaks and do other Animal Crossing things in between because it was making me lose my mind. So I don't know exactly how many hours it was, but I mean, when you think about how I usually go like 150-ish, well, we've been to like, what, 100 tickets almost today? Maybe like 125 tickets a stream on average. Maybe a little bit more if I'm being faster. Oh my god, it's a pig, but it's the wrong pig! If I have to see Chops one more time, I swear. That is cruel. That's twisted. The game is mocking me. At least we're getting pigs. I need to like reframe this because at least we're seeing pigs. We're getting closer. It could happen anytime. Okay, use Nook Miles ticket. 390. Maybe the nose is working. Yeah, I don't know. Julia, yeah, it's been 2.5 hours, but this is also my 6th stream doing this. So, if you think today is bad, well, just you wait. We've been here for a while. Maybe it's my 5th stream. Is it my 5th stream, not 6th? I don't remember. I don't remember. $3.90. There's a shark over there. Oh, it's another pig! This one's Rasher! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. 2 pigs in a row, not the right pig. That means the nose is working though. We're on the right track. I gotta, hold on. I need a minute. I can't have this on my nose completely. I'm gonna hold it like this for a second. Okay. Here we go. You can never take off the pig nose now. If I let myself hold it away from my face periodically, we'll be good to go. Time for takeoff. Okay, this one's 391. I'm scared that if I let it go by accident, I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh, that was fine. Yeah, that's fine. I had to test it. Okay, I can leave it like this. Did someone earlier say 393? Okay, maybe they manifested it then. All right, lock in. Nose on, ears fixed. Come on, third pig in a row. You're ruining the vibes, Fang. Nope. Let's leave. 392. Yeah, Fang has cute eyeshadow. I will give them that. Okay, but wolf, three little pigs, it makes sense. Okay, Fang is the big bad wolf. So we're gonna get the third little pig right now. Oh my god, what if Fang ate Curly? And that's why he's gone. Oh, that changes things. Spit him out! Let him go! Okay, 392. Again, sorry about my button spamming. It helps me feel better. It doesn't actually go faster, but I can't help it. Okay, 392. Oh, I saw the ears. I thought it was gonna be a pig. It's ham-free again. It took us almost 60 hours to get Pietro. 60? 60 hours of my life. Maybe even more than that, if you, cause like there's probably some like pausing and like yapping, and maybe I was like looking for like DIY things and stuff. Yikes. You're considering hunting for Gaston? No, I could see that, Kay. I like Gaston. That's a good one. That's a good one. Only 1.5 work weeks to find Pietro. That's okay. When you put it like that, that's not too bad. Ham-free the hamster, said Christine, who goes, still pig adjacent. That is not right, Christine. That is not right. Oh my god. If I have to see one more anteater, is that one Pango? With the blue? I'm over it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Bye-bye. I can't explain an anteater. I'm out. We can't keep justifying this. I've got loads of tickets left, Sandlers. How many? That many. So we're all right for now. Like 150 or something left. And I can always get more. It's not hard for us to get more, so. Average about 1.45 minutes to go through an island, but that could change. I feel like I'm being as fast as I can right now. Without talking to them and like running in and running out. So. You have lasagna soup made with cute fall-shaped noodles. Oh, that sounds good. That's so cute. You know what else is cute? Curly. 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 That one's deli. Boo. Crawlberry goes, okay, let's not lie. Someone else goes, is he? Is he? 395. Oh, this is killing me. Deli, like deli meat. Oh, like ham. There you go. $3.95. I've got a good feeling about $3.95. Cuteness is subjective, yet I don't know how far subjectiveness can go with Curly. What's wrong with Curly? I don't see the issue. Oops. He's perfect. Put it away, Kayla. His eyes are so empty. Jump scare. I have not seen this frog. This one's Cousteau. I accept that. That's a new villager, at least for this hunt. Bingo again? Oh! Well, at least our friends are happy, right? Curly's actually a jock, Val. I wanted him because he was a jock. And he's scary. I've only seen Cousteau 5 times, so that's one of our most rare villagers. And we got to see Cousteau again. That's a good one. That excites me. I want to fly. Use the miles ticket. I'm taking this nose off at 400 just for the record. So Curly, you've got a couple more islands left to show up. It's kind of your time. I wonder if I'll start crying when I see Curly. Like if I actually find him, I wonder what's gonna happen. I won't, it's not even like gonna be an excitement about seeing him. It would be like a relief that it's over, you know? Like crying because like, thank God this is done kind of situation. Is that one plucky? I don't even care to find out. Boo. Yeah, I'll find him tonight. Just you wait. I've got a good feeling about today. You got Ariana Grande tickets today, Peanut? Oh, that's really lucky. All I heard is that it was like a bloodbath out there trying to get those tickets. I saw Steven was trying to get him for Chicago and he was like number 200,000 in the queue. So, I'm glad you managed to get tickets. That's awesome. Yeah, it was hard. I didn't go for them today, but I am so sorry to those of you who didn't get any. Uh-oh. I yawned again. Playing Curly. Oh, I didn't like how that, when my water bottle touched my pig nose, that kind of gave me the ick. Okay, next time when I drink water, I'm taking the pig nose off. Oh, Rick, that's so cool. Okay, 397. Wait. Oh, it's Rod. Rod is actually my birthday twin. So I shouldn't complain about this, but I'm gonna, because ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, I'm ready to go home. 398. You're going to Epic Universe tomorrow. Oh my gosh, have the absolute best time. How's the weather gonna be tomorrow? It has been absolutely horrible the past like 2 days. Just like non-stop thunderstorms and rain. So hopefully it's not too bad for you tomorrow. Looks like it'll be kind of rough in the afternoon. The morning should be fine. If I were you, ride the outside stuff first. Just in case the lightning closes anything down. Because if there's lightning in the area, they have to close the ride for half an hour until the last lightning is gone. So that is my advice to you. So like all those outdoor coasters and stuff, if you're gonna do those. It'll keep the heat down, that's true. It's been really nice the past couple days in that way. But yeah, it's tough. All the Universal parks, like, because they've got so much outside that has to shut down for a storm. And it's Florida, so it's, oh my god, it's Mott! And this time it's actually Mott. Okay. I can't believe it's been 400 tickets almost. You're glad you're going to Disney in the winter? It'll be nice in the winter. I think you'll have a good time. That'll be awesome. The weather will be nice. It won't storm. So. You think Florida was not a good choice for theme parks? I mean, yeah, in some ways. The benefit of Florida is that it never gets so cold they have to like close anything. And it was really cheap land for them down here when they first started building Disney World. So that's why they did it. It's hot and it storms, but it's not the worst thing ever. Storms are kind of fun. And there's loads of stuff to do that's inside at most of the theme parks around here, so it does help, but. Okay, 399. That one's Clay. It is a hamster, and I don't think we've seen Clay in this hunt yet. So that's all right. Yeah, that's the thing. So the parks make more money because they don't have to close for half the year like they do in some places that are colder. They can be open 24/7. Disney only closes for like hurricanes if they're, and we don't really get direct hits in Orlando that often, so they've only had to close the Disney parks in Orlando like a handful of times ever. So in that way, it's kind of good for them. Okay, 400, here we go. Everybody take a deep breath. It's time to lock in. This is gonna be the one, I can feel it. Sorry, I was spam clicking because I'm trying to manifest. Okay. I am taking this pig nose off after this, by the way. I can only handle so much. Island 400, and it's Queenie. Boo! I love the purple though, but boo! That's not even close. Forget it. Well, now I gotta fix this. My ear's still sticking up. Oh my god, I feel so much better now. Alright, this will be temporary and occasional. I'm not gonna wear this most of the time, okay? I can only handle so much. I can breathe. 401. Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable, as you can imagine, but sometimes, you know, it's worth it. But actually it wasn't, because it didn't work. Maybe Curly thought that I was making fun of him. And so he didn't want to show up when I was wearing the nose. And now that I've taken the nose off, he's gonna come back. Like, maybe he didn't understand that it was us trying to manifest him. He knew I was an imposter. He didn't want to come. I mean, I'm probably not helping with my threatening stream title, but I'm trying to try some different options here. Hello. Oh my god, it's a pig, but it's not the right pig! I'm gonna lose my mind! Ah! Okay. That's the one who looks like me. That's Peggy. You know, the second I took the nose off, a pig showed up. So that's gotta mean something, right? I think I feel good about that. Let's reframe it. What if we got Peggy and just call her Curly? We just pretend. Have we seen all the pigs? That's actually a good question. Let me look at the wiki while we're loading this. Because I'm not even sure. I know we saw Boris and Chops. We saw Gala. I don't think we've seen Hugh. We saw Kevin. I saw Lucy. Did I see Maggie? I know I saw Peggy and Rasher and Spork and Truffles. I don't think that I've seen Maggie or Panchetti, or obviously Curly. Maybe not Cobb either. Oh, or Agnes. We didn't see Agnes either. Okay, so we've only seen like half the pigs. That's not good. That does not make me feel good. Ugh! Zoe. Boring. Yeah, there's a lot of pigs. There's a lot of pigs. It's like 15 total or something. Yeah. Kind of scary. 403. So I started today. We went to 400 or 305 islands as of yesterday. So we're getting close to 100 islands today in this stream. Which is pretty good, I would say. We'll definitely get like a little bit past that too. I pressed the wrong button. You're feeling 420 for Curly? That would be fun. That would be fun. You started a new island and one of your starters was Curly? Really? How does it feel to live my dream? You know, 404 is a good island number as well. So next island will hopefully also be good. We shall see about that. You put a pig nose on your character so you can manifest for me? Thank you for the pig nose solidarity. I really appreciate that. Okay, 403. I can't believe we're in the 400s. That one's Patty. Boo. Why is 404 a good number? Because, like, error 404. Curly not found. Haha. Here we go. Zoe gave you another bingo? You got another bingo? I've got 2 bingos at least, so I shouldn't complain. Okay, 404. Fun number. Here we go. When will I say no more and use an amiibo? I think my hard stop is 1,000, but it might hit me before then. We'll see. I'm not really sure yet. But as of right now, I'm like, that's too far for me. Especially because I have the amiibo. But I don't really want to. So I don't really want to even put that out there. Okay, 404. Okay. I think I've seen Gonzo 3 times today. Not even total. Just today. Oh, that's Aussie? Ooh. Okay, talk about an error, 404. I was wrong. It's Aussie, and I'm stupid. I'm just ready to be mad. So that's my bad. That one was Aussie. I was just testing you, chat. Same shirt. Does Aussie have the same shirt? I'm wearing the same shirt Curly is wearing. Is Aussie wearing that yellow shirt too? Oh. Okay, 100 islands today with this one. Here we go. Sorry. So we've seen somebody in Curly's shirt. How about we see actual Curly? You've got an entire row on your bingo board with nobody crossed out still. That's the thing. There's so much luck involved in this. Like, it's rough out here. 405. Is that Raymond again? Oh no, it's not. I just saw like slightly blue cat's ears. It's Mitzi. I do like Mitzi. Very cute. All right. 406. She's cute, but she's no pig. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Oh no, I'm gonna go to the next island, then I'll drink water. Come on. Mitzi is your most favorite villager. Really? I like Mitzi. We've seen some really good cats, I think, in this hunt. So that's been fun. I'm glad we've gotten to do that. Like, I saw Anka earlier. We've seen, like, Raymond and Stinky. Like, we've seen loads of the cats, and I appreciate that. Okay. Curly will be 411. I'm kind of feeling 409 with Curly. There's just something about the number 409. I can't explain it. Oh. Speaking of cute cats, that's 2 in a row. This one is Mary. Mitzi and Mary. I think Mitzi and Mary would be good friends. Next. You think 1,119? No, 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 don't say that. No, 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 no. Don't say that. That's a terrible thing to say. Why would you put that out there? Okay, 407. Here we go. I know, I wish I could go straight to a different island. If I could, like, talk to him on the other island, like, on the island, and be like, can I go to another one? That would make this so much easier. Unfortunately. Yeah, that was Mary just then, honey. You're guessing 505? 505 would be a nice number. However, I would prefer for it to be today. I had a really good feeling about today. The game is frustrating me. I guess it's okay. 407. I don't even know this one's name. It's like Jerry or something. Rowan, that wasn't even close, never mind. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. You've never seen that guy in your life? I think I found Rowan in this hunt already. Maybe the tiger, whatever the, what do they call them? The leopards? What is it a leopard villager type? He looks like a tiger, but those ones don't stand out to me either. They're all just kind of fine. Okay. 408. Here we go. No, I'm gonna still hunt again after this, Laura. If we don't find Curly today, I will still hunt again. But I won't have to because I'm gonna find Curly today. So it's like, we don't need to worry about that. But like, in the off chance that I don't find Curly today, which won't happen because I will find Curly on this next island, I will hunt again. But again, I don't have to. So. 408. It's Blair. Blair is really cute. I love the squirrels. Almost every single squirrel is good to me. I like them. I've also always loved the name Blair. I think it's a really pretty name. I was kind of obsessed with Blair Waldorf when I was young. I think that like played into it. So, okay, we're on 409. 409 is the one that I just tried to manifest. I was like, I don't know, I've got a good feeling about 409. So. Just came back and Kayla has pig ears. Yeah, I'm trying to manifest. Oh, maybe let's like full-fledged manifest this. Time for takeoff. Okay. This one won't last. I also kind of hurt myself with the string just... Ow! Why did I do it again? Oh my god. I'm so dumb for doing that. I just like pulled it back and slapped it with my skin. I'm not a fan of this nose. Imagine I start getting like red marks on my face from it. Okay, 409. I hate those anteaters. It's every time I get excited, it's an anteater. Was that Annalise? Whatever. Oh, it was Annabelle? Never mind. See, I'm falling apart. Annabelle. 904? No, Dad. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's bad news. We won't be doing all that. We need to be a little bit quicker with that one. Okay, this is 410. 904 is diabolical, yeah. We're gonna be here for weeks. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on once I get this ready. There's cat hair on it. Oh my god. Okay. You said 417 and you believe in yourself? Okay, I'm gonna say 432. My number is 432. That's my next guess. That one's Sky, who is a wolf. You're gonna say 415. See, I like all of you with these low number guesses. That's what I like to see. This is the kind of manifesting I want. I don't know about this 800, 900 business. I like 430. 412. That's good stuff. Okay, this one's 411. I want to fly. I said my quit number was 1,000, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. It really depends how we feel. Because, like, when I did the Pietro hunt, and again, this isn't going to come to this, so I won't have to worry about this. But, like, hypothetically, if I was doing a hunt that was going on for a really long time, the trouble is that the longer it goes on, the less likely I am to quit, I think. So what might end up happening is I might just, like, take somebody and give up temporarily and, like, come back to the curly hunt again in a couple months if it ends up going really bad, but it won't happen. That one's Boone. Bye-bye, Boone. Yeah, sunk cost fallacy, exactly. Exactly. But we'll see. If this becomes worse than the Pietro hunt, that's what I'm really having a hard time with, because Curly is not as good as Pietro. It was Boone just then on that one, Sid. So it's just hard for me to, like, justify that level of time and effort into it, but you didn't care about Curly that much, but now you're deeply invested. Yeah. But maybe it's because he knows that I don't love him as much as Pietro. Like, maybe he can tell. Maybe I should make him bigger. Here, let's try this for an island and see what happens. This might be good. What? You don't like it? I don't see the issue. Claude. It's like he's actually here. He's staring into my soul. I'm staying like this. We've seen a couple rabbits, although I don't think I've seen any rabbits today. Was that our first rabbit today? It might have been. Went off the tab and came back to a demon staring at me. What? You don't like it? I don't see the problem. We saw Dottie today? No, I think we were just talking about her. I don't think we actually did see her. Because I feel like somebody said that Dottie looks like Bear Bunny. And that's why we brought it up. But I don't know if we actually have had her. I don't think I've seen any I've seen pigs. I don't think I've seen any bunnies today. I'm trying to avoid making eye contact with him. Why? Look him in the eyes and ask him politely to come see us. Don't be rude, chat. You're gonna scare him away. Ugh, that one's so lay again. Bye-bye. He looks like he's seen too much. Yeah. I like his little blush. I think it's cute. His cheeks look like his eyes. Yeah. I'm not sure about his eyebrows either. No, no, no. Stop, Kayla. He has perfect eyebrows and a beautiful little smile. And I love him with all my heart. I love Curly. Best Animal Crossing villager. Absolutely nothing is wrong with him. He's perfect. Let's see if that worked. There's nothing little about that smile. Okay, he doesn't have a cute little smile, but he has a cute smile. How about that? Oh my god. We've seen so many of the cats. This one's Rosie. Love. Obsessed. However, not a pig. That was 414 actually that Rosie was. I didn't press the button correctly. I know, it's a shame I wasn't hunting for a cat because I've seen loads of them. Okay, I'm gonna leave Curly big for one more island, and we're gonna see if it works. Just to see, until 4:15, just to see. I think it might work for us. Okay. 415. Curly over Rosie. Rosie is diabolic. Yeah, yeah. I know. I know. Make him really small. Okay, maybe I'll do that next. After 4:15, I'll make him tiny. See if that works. He needs to peek out from behind the face cam. Oh, I could try that next. I'll put him like really tiny above my head or something. But I guess I won't need to because he's gonna show up right here. When I saw the pink through those trees, I thought it was happening. It's Marcy again. Ah! Oh man, I got bit by a mosquito. Okay, that was Marcy. Bye-bye, Marcy. Let's try and make it tiny. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like really tiny. And then like behind my face. What if I put him like right here? That's not really tiny though, is it? Wait, is that centered? I have to move it one second. Let me just get this started with. Once the loading screen starts happening, I'll scoot it. Time for takeoff, okay. do. Me and my friend Curly. You think it's worse somehow? I think it looks kind of cute above my head. I kind of like it. It's adorable. No, it's not an all pink island. There's not really a theme either, Goat. I guess the theme is villagers that are kind of scary. I am sick and tired of this. This one's Caroline. I do like her giant eyes, not little eyes. But I love a little scary villager. She's kind of giving ketchup and mustard, yeah. Okay. Next. You saw him through the face cam and thought, oh no. With him over there, it looks like he's like on the beach. Yeah, that's bad. It makes it look like he's in the background. We're gonna keep tricking ourselves that way. Oh, Caroline was one of your original 3. You wanted her gone so bad. Yeah, I don't think I like Caroline. I like most of the squirrels. I don't know if I like Caroline, though. So I understand you. I get it. It looks like his body is the camera. Oh, dear. When you put it like that, it's kind of scary, too. If I cover the entire screen in Curly and turn down the opacity so you can still see. Oh. Oh. Oops, wrong thing. Sorry, I wanted to get Curly too. Why won't you give me Curly too? Hold on. Where are you? I'm being scammed. Curly 2. When I try and drag it, it doesn't work. I have to just add another one. Hold on. Is this worth wasting my time with? No. It sure isn't. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's try it like this. And then, oh, can you not turn down the opacity on? Oh, I don't know how to turn the opacity down on OBS. Maybe I have to do it in Photoshop later. I'm not sure how it works. I guess I could have just left it like that. It's a horse. I can't even tell which one it is from the back. Elmer? Yeah, it's Elmer. It looked like he ate me. It kind of did. Oh no. That was an experience. What, you didn't like it? You didn't like it? Yeah, we can do Curly Vision next stream, maybe. When I have more time to set it up. Okay, now we're on 418. Thrilling. I think maybe I'll go until like 4:25 today on this stream. I really thought I was gonna find him today. Like, I honestly, like, I felt in my heart before I went live that I was gonna find him today. And now I'm starting to feel like maybe a little bit more wary. But I guess I probably shouldn't admit that, because if you put that out there, then we're gonna curse ourselves. But there's still time. We can still find him. Don't lose hope. It could happen anytime. It will happen when we least expect it. Make the game think you don't want him. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I should just find somebody else. I don't even care about Curly that much. This one's Biff. I don't like the hippos. I don't like any of the hippos. No, sorry, reframe. I love the hippos. And I hope I see more hippos and less pigs. Okay, 419. 419. Yeah, who even wants a pig on their island anyway? I don't remember how many tickets it took me for Tangy, Laura. I don't remember. I wish I did. I could probably look in my villager hunt channel and see like when I found Tangy. Because it will tell me, right? Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. Are you sure you want to know? 1,034. Oh my god. Oh, that's painful. For Tangy, the like orange cat. Yikes, 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 yikes. I don't even know who this one is. I forget the wolf's name sometimes. Wolfgang, oh. His name is Wolf. Yeah, Pietro was 2,137. Yikes. You got bingo again because of that? Oh no. Okay, 420. 420. We have not seen Pietro in this hunt, no, but we can't because Pietro is on this island, so I can't find him because he already lives with me. So he's not available. I didn't mean to press I'm good, thanks. I want to fly. Use Nook Miles ticket. Will you get kicked out of the stream if you're not a Pietro fan? No, most of us hate Pietro. That's sort of why that happened. So you're not alone. Don't worry. Universal experience. Universal experience. I don't think anybody likes Curly either. Like, we're sitting here, we're looking for Curly. I don't think anybody here likes Curly except for me. And even I'm not so sure on that. 420. It's Eric. He's so cute, but like... I got rid of Rolled so I could get Curly. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Kayla, that's ridiculous. Yep, you would be right. You would absolutely be right about that. You don't know if we'll be happy when we find Curly? Okay, 421. Use Nook Miles ticket. Alright, I think I'm gonna lock in. I think I'm gonna put the pig nose back on for these last couple islands because I'm gonna go to 425 today. I was more careful that time so I didn't hurt myself with it. But I think I'm gonna wear the pig nose for the rest of the stream. I'm locking in. We're gonna find him. I think I've probably seen like 10 pigs today, which in a way is kind of painful because that was 10 chances, but it is good. Like, it makes me feel better that we're at least seeing some pigs. Oh my god, it's Melba. Oh, she's a star. Didn't I guess 432? Do you think I should go all the way to 432? I guess that's what I said. Maybe I will go all the way to 432 then, because that is the number that I said, didn't I? It's kind of a weird number to end on, but that is what I said earlier. Okay, I'll go to 432 then. I like that. So I'll be here for a few more minutes. I'll be fast with it though. I won't talk to anybody. That's just 10 more anyway. Use Nook Miles ticket. You've got 7 minutes left on your break at work and you're invested. Okay, we have 7 minutes left of the break. So we have to find Curly in those 7 minutes. gonna be fine. I believe. You're going for a walk? Okay, see, that's good though. Like, if you get up and walk away, maybe we'll find him. What if we all closed our eyes? Maybe he'd be on that island then. It's Mayel, the duck who looks like me again. It was fun the first time, the second time it just feels rude. You have Curly in your island. You never wanted him. He just showed up as an autofill one day. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, 423. She would be a cute addition. Yeah, I already have a duck, though. My favorite villager of all time is Freckles the duck, and I have Freckles. So I can't have, like, another one. I like to have only one of each animal. Yeah, imagine after all this we autofill and it's Curly. Yeah, I do have an amiibo for Curly, Wistful. I think that's what makes it worse. I literally have his amiibo, but I'm not gonna use it. I will find him. Yeah, I cut my own hair this morning, Henry. So my hair is shorter. I'm glad that you like it. I prefer my hair about this length, but I get a little bit lazy and I don't always cut it as soon as I should. So... Oh, come on. 423. Oh! Mo? Tom. Dang it, I'm stupid. Sorry. He's nothing to me. Tom is, like, so boring. Sorry to be rude. How do you cut your own hair? Honestly, I kind of just, like, wing it with scissors. It's probably not the best idea to try and cut your own bob. But I usually just, like... Honestly, like, if you were a person who does hair, you would be so horrified by me, because I literally just start chopping away at my hair. And then I'm like, Dan, can you come fix the back? And then it's done. So it's not, like, the best. It doesn't really look very good if you, like, look up close or from the back. Well, I don't know what the back looks like, actually. I just trusted that Dan fixed it. But I don't really care. Yeah, I cut my own bangs, too. I trimmed them again today as well. I cut my own bangs all the time. I'm always cutting them. Honestly, like, every couple weeks I'm trimming them. Or doing something to them. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I'm gonna cut it a little bit more. I don't think my bangs look very good ever. But, whatever. I just don't really care that much about my hair. It works for me. I feel like it's fine, so... Okay, now we're on 424. It's Bill again. At least Stars likes Bill. You like my bangs? Okay, good, thank you. I did it myself. I did it myself. But, yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit better at it, which is good. I've been doing it for a while now. I've been cutting my own hair since 2020, so... Your mom has to cut your fringe because you're not very good. Yeah, that makes sense. I would not trust Dan to cut my bangs. I can do the front of my head. It's hard for me to cut the back of my head even, which is why I make Dan help me with it. But I'm good with the front. I can handle that because I can see it. I really wish that I could, like, remove myself from my body and, like, cut my own hair more easily, like, all the way around. But it's hard to, like, you know? So, it's just because it's so short, like, I can't really reach it very well. And I'm scared of doing it, so. I usually, like, I'll, like, pull it forward and kind of just, like, chop. But I wish I could do it to myself completely. Okay, this is 425. That one's Frida. When I was doing my Pietro hunt, I kept seeing her and then getting upset. Because it was a sheep that wasn't like Pietro. Yeah, I mean, I can put a mirror behind me, but even then, it's still hard when your hair is this short to, like, I don't know. If my hair was longer, it wouldn't be so bad. It's just a really awkward angle to hold the scissors at with my hair this short. So. But, I mean, in COVID, I cut my own hair from the back, too, and that was fine. It probably wasn't good, but it was fine. mean, nobody could see it because I wasn't leaving the house, so it didn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna keep going until 4:32 because that was the number that I guessed earlier. And I'm believing in it. Yeah, I used to have really long hair when I was like young, Cheyenne. Like in high school, my hair was like down to like here. I don't really like it on me though. I think short hair is cuter, so. It is my preference to keep it short. You cut your own hair too, Lizzie? Yeah. It's nice to be able to cut your own hair. It's just kind of like, because my hair is so short and I like to keep it this short, I cut my hair a lot as well. And it's just easier maintenance to do it yourself than to have to like be going to see someone so often. I don't know. Oh, that's Boone again. In and out. In and out. Bye-bye. Yuck. Oh, your friend is in hair school, so you go to her. That's nice to have a person you know that can do it well. That's super useful. Okay, 427 is next. Would I ever go shorter than this? No, probably not. This is kind of like my preferred length. My hair usually ends up being like within an inch or two of this length though, because I kind of will like cut it like this and then like let it grow until it starts touching my shoulders and then cut it again. It's kind of what I end up doing. I don't like it when it touches my shoulders because then it starts to like flip out and I think it looks silly. So, but this is my preferred length. It's just like, it grows so quick. Becomes noticeable so fast. That's Deli again. You can tell when I start thinking my hair is too long because I start wearing it up all the time. Like I was the past couple weeks. Starts bothering me. So I start putting it in a ponytail all the time. And now I'm back. And now I'm in an era where I can't really put it in a ponytail as easily. It's because the front pieces don't stay back as much. It's like a whole chunk in the front won't stay back, so. Not even like front pieces, but like front chunks. Okay, 428. Use Nook Miles to get. Cutting your husband's hair used to take an hour and I can do it in like 20 minutes. That's cool. I've never tried cutting Dan's hair. I'm a little bit intimidated by trying to do Dan's hair. I probably could do it. But it kind of scares me. It's like, I feel fine with messing up my own hair, but the idea of messing up somebody else's hair is worse. Like, I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna ruin it for him. No, he usually goes somewhere to get his cut. Dan gets his hair cut like once every 3 months, though. Is that one ace? You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know the birds. He was blue. It was ace? Okay, good. Score. Okay, 429. Oh, that makes sense, Taylor. I have some friends with curly hair, and they just be cutting pieces off their hair, like, whenever. Like, they just, like, they'll see a piece and be like, nah, let's get that one. That's sort of their, like, method of cutting. So, it, like, hides the mistakes, I guess, when it's curly. So that makes sense. Okay. We're doing 3 more islands today. Here we go. Your boyfriend doesn't want you to cut his hair and you're so offended. I feel like Dan would let me. I feel like Dan would honestly probably rather I do it than him having to go somewhere, but I'm scared to do it. So, I don't know. If he really wanted me to cut it, I would. But I'm intimidated. I don't want to like mess it up. Is this one flip? Yeah. He let you once and was not happy with the results. Uh-oh. Yeah, I would feel bad. You've never seen Flip, and you'll probably never see him again, so. Yeah, I just feel like it's hard to cut short hair. I don't know. It's intimidating. God, this is bothering me so bad, but I'm like committed to the bit. Okay, 430. I'm going to 432 because earlier I manifested that I was gonna find it on 432. I don't feel good. Oh no, Lennox, that's bad. Yeah, I've now shaved my brother and my dad's heads before, and I literally hate it so much. My dad keeps being like, no, you love it, it's so fun, it's so fun. It's not fun to me. Like, I hated every second of that process when I did it because I was scared that I was gonna hurt them by accident. I felt bad. Like, I did not like shaving their heads. And that's worse, I think, than like doing a haircut because it's like pretty extreme, but I'm still scared of it. Is this Pippi? Yeah, it is. Hi, Pippi. Bye-bye, Pippi. See you later. Okay, we're going to 2 more islands after this today. God, I really thought it was gonna be over with this. Brett's he's grown his hair back out. He's gotten a haircut since I shaved it, but he's got like the sides were like kind of cleaned up or whatever. I bet he hasn't cut the top of his hair, but I don't think he wants to shave his head again, but I haven't talked to him about it. I think he liked it at the time because it was like freeing, but I don't know. I didn't like doing that though. I really don't enjoy the head shaving thing. Like, it's not fun. It's really horrible. All right, 431. Here we go. I do kind of like Pippi. I think I like all the bunnies. They're a good villager type. 431. It's Apollo again. I've seen Apollo 3 times just today now. Boo. Okay. So this is our last island of the stream. This next one. I've been saying I'm gonna find him on 432 for a while. I believe that this is gonna work out. I believe in my heart that it's gonna work out. It would be so cool if this was Curly. I'm not asking for much. It's been a while. Why do I feel scared? There's just a lot riding on this. Yeah, it's like a countdown. 4, 3, 2, Curly! Okay. Christine hates mint. Like, really has something against mint. And now I do too. I'm just gonna do a little run and check if there's any recipes on the beach. And then I'm gonna end stream. Guys, I really thought it was gonna happen for us today. Yeah, there's no recipe either. Okay, well. Another day, no Curly. So, let me just take this off. Why is she following me over here? Go away. Oh my god, she's walking all the way onto the... No, 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 no. Shoo, shoo, you're not coming with me. Don't be getting your hopes up, Mint. Ew. Anyway, so... Just run, quick, get away before she follows us. I will be live tomorrow, not hunting. unfortunately. Tomorrow, the Sims trailer comes out, so we're gonna be yapping about the new Sims trailer, and then we're also going to be playing the Very Veggie Legacy in The Sims 4. So if you're gonna be around, I usually stream in the morning on Wednesdays. It won't be the morning tomorrow. It'll be like this time tomorrow that I'll be live. And then on Thursday, we're gonna play Sims 3, which I am so excited about. So stay tuned for those. I'm gonna go and see who all is live. Oh, you know what? Maybe my friend Emrys, I love to watch Emrys's Legacy streams, so I think I might go over there. Looks like we're building or something, so I kind of want to go over and raid Emrys, and then I will catch you tomorrow. This time tomorrow, we're going to know so much more about the new Sims pack, which I'm really excited about. And some people, not naming any names, might be getting access tomorrow afternoon to the new Sims pack, so some people might have plans after stream tomorrow. So we're gonna play Very Veggie, and then I'm gonna be busy tomorrow night. But I'm so excited. So anyway, I can't post it for a while, obviously, but I got some work to get started on, which will be fun. And I'll catch you all over at Emrys' stream. Okay, have a good rest of your night, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm sorry we didn't get Curly again. I really thought it was gonna happen for us today. Next stream, it's gonna happen. I made my stream title kind of a threat. Next time I'll do the opposite. I'll put like Curly and a bunch of heart emojis or something. Maybe that'll work better. I don't know. Okay, well anyway, I'll see you later, all right? Bye. And stop streaming.